First Amendment lives on Vegas All Net Radio, the final frontier of free speech. This program is intended for mature audiences only and contains strong or potentially offensive language of an adult and sexual nature. So, listener discretion advised.
The views and opinions expressed on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City do not reflect those of Vegas All Net Radio or its affiliates.
All music, stories, and characters are the sole property of their creators and are protected under international copyright laws.
Sierra, Alexia, Mama, and Sweet Cheeks are personalities put on for your entertainment. The stories are real, the language is explicit, the behavior is unbelievable. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen. Watch out for...
Blasting to you straight out of Las Vegas, Nevada, it is the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, starring Sierra, Sweet Cheeks, Alexia, and Mama.
Good evening, Las Vegas.
Really? And people around the world.
Why isn't your mic on?
She didn't go.
Because it's not plugged in. Stop jiggling it.
Stop touching it!
There, you're on now.
Hello?
Oh, you know what I want to know? I want to know why she can't just deliver her line.
She didn't do it.
And she delivered her line and no interruption.
Shit. I was trying to do that. I said, good evening, Las Vegas. And then we got nothing.
And people around the world.
You bitch when I put the in. But now I'm waiting for it.
And now we fucked up again.
You're such a woman.
I think they're waiting for us to fuck up. One at a time. We're going to be like,
You hate it
No,
when
they're
I
going to
do
be amazed
something.
when you get the shit right.
I know.
You hate it when I do something, and you hate it when I don't do something. Just tell me what you want, you fucking woman.
Whatever.
Whoa, are we PMSing in this room or what?
Do the
Down on women today?
Wow.
What?
Look what we got at the end of the counter.
I know. We have
The mother of all ketchup.
the mother
right.
of all I had, when they said last week, they said, oh, Calypso's coming next week. And I said, are you fucking kidding me?
That's what I said when I got the text. I said, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you were kind of surprised.
I was very surprised.
On.
But you know what? I was looking forward to this all day at work.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
cool.
Come on, hurry up. So I finally let the cat out of the bag.
With who?
My kid was like, Mom, where are you going with Alexia? And I said, well, I got to go do her radio show. And he goes, she's got a radio show? That's cool.
No, never mind the fact that she did the
was
show
on
for
the
2
show.
years.
Exactly.
I'm getting there. I'm
exactly.
getting
2.5
there.
years.
He goes, that's cool. I said, yeah, I used to do it with her. And he goes, what? You never told me about this? I said, no, because it's not for kids. It's an adult radio show. He goes, but still, I never knew. He goes, you're sneaky. I said, yes, I am.
That's gonna come back. That's gonna come back to bite you in the ass because
I got it from
He's
you.
gonna do something sneaky.
Right.
He's gonna go. Well, you didn't tell me you did a radio show.
I know, right?
coming back.
I'm trying to, not keep secrets from him.
It's coming
and shit,
back to
but
bite your ass.
Yeah, I know. I can feel it. At least if he's gonna chew my ass, I'm gonna need him to equally chew on either side, because even that out a little bit. But
As long as he doesn't get the shelf to go away. That was like your most redeeming
Are you
quality,
kidding?
right?
A fucking nuclear bomb couldn't make the shelf go away. Come on.
For those of you who don't know, Calypso was on the show for 2.5 years.
That's right.
And then
long goddamn time. Long
yeah.
goddamn time.
And one of the things that I love about Calypso is her ass has a shelf you could put your beer on while you're fucking her.
You could set your glass down and watch it walk away. That's right.
Watch it
right.
walk away.
That's right.
That's good.
Thank you. That's right.
Now, you two ladies have beautiful asses, but neither of you have the shelf.
No, not
Right.
like the shelf like she's
No,
got.
Right.
I've got
Right.
Yeah.
We both got big asses.
Mama's has got a mind of its own.
That's true.
It just
That's
does
true.
whatever the fuck it wants.
We have seen that thing. It needed to be exercised every now and then.
And then
Hallelujah.
No, it's like two cheetahs fighting under a blanket.
no, it doesn't move quite like that. It writhes more like two pythons getting it on. That's kind of what it looks like. So your ass reminds her of a snake bowl. It's
I
sinuous.
Wow.
It's very
At
sinuous.
least I'm thinking cheetahs.
Wow.
Right, well,
I don't know what to think about that.
it's sensuous. Sensuous up. Give me
well,
another beer.
Technically,
Honey, you're
snakes
the-
represent sin, so there you go.
The only thing I know is that you can make your ass clap
Yes.
No, she can make her ass dance.
and clap while it's dancing. She goes.
It does some shit. Just saying.
Mind of its own, that's
good
for sure.
My
stuff.
cheeks are hurting already, and we ain't even 5 minutes in. Thank you so much. Not those cheeks, these cheeks.
Permagrin. Permagrin.
Oh
So we've
my
got
God.
DJ's Carpet in chat. Jay Rara Kellyan. Rara.
Welcome.
Jay Rara Kellyan.
Welcome.
And of course, our beautiful Wendy of Neverland.
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
There's no football, so Wendy's on at regular time today.
No football, no Oscars. Thank God she's not a hockey
No,
fan.
it was her wife that was watching the Oscars last week.
Yeah, well, she kept. Well, wife kept coming up to interrupt her.
Yeah. But that's what wives do.
Well, hell,
Because
not during,
wives
the,
are
not
bitches.
during the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City radio show.
I'm surprised. Wendy, how come your wife doesn't sit down and listen to the show with you?
Somebody's got to make sure the babies can't hear it.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
That's
67 Miller.
Do we have a new one?
Myler. No, it's DJ.
Oh.
He's trying to stroke his cock in the chat room.
Yeah, he rode 67
That's right.
miles
I saw
today.
his post on Facebook today. There's a story I want to send you. It's part of the Canadian broadcasting company.
They've got the smallest TVs ever. And their
That's so their
programming
cocks look bigger.
well, that's because their programming's only 5 minutes long.
Wow.
If they have small TVs, their cocks look bigger.
The show the radio show by them that I listen to is only a half an hour, I believe. So it is pretty short. And
Wow, that's a lot for a Canadian, isn't it? You must be tired at the end of that shit.
No. 67 30 minutes is probably normal time, maybe even longer for Canadians. They're just small, so they have to do a bunch of other stuff. You know.
Well, the only experience we have is he was a 5 minute, 1 inch angry wonder.
True.
You like that, baby?
Say that again.
Yes,
I
yes.
missed it.
He was a 5 minute, 1 inch angry wonder.
5 minute, 1 inch angry
Was
wonder.
he really angry?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
Well,
went there.
he kept going. He kept going. It's the best cock you've ever had, isn't it? And I'm like, mm-hmm. And she keeps looking over at me. She's like, oh yeah, and she's got this look like, please fucking hurry up. She didn't realize how quick it was gonna be.
No, that's why you gotta say shit like "fuck my fat pussy" and "oh baby, give it to me harder," so it gets them off
make
quicker.
come faster? Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
was
it
gonna
get off
say.
faster.
Makes them finish
Oh,
faster.
Yeah,
baby, I
makes
want to
them-
feel you come inside me.
Oh yeah, exactly. I want to feel your cock pulsating.
Oh my goodness.
Well, goodness gracious.
Right?
Man, or Mike. Well, lick my buds and call me a biscuit. That's what it's like.
Butter my biscuits.
So for the whole show
Gravy.
today, we have Calypso, and then we're supposed to have another guest as well, but they're running on a different kind of timeline than the rest of us.
We around here like to call it rappa time.
I'm trying to think if anything happened in the news exciting this week, but not really. Snow.
There was that meteor that fell.
Oh, in Russia,
Oh,
yeah.
did you guys hear the audio tape that they had on one of the local radio stations? They played it in the morning. It was unbelievable.
Well, it was like a nuclear explosion in the atmosphere.
yeah,
so
yeah.
like 1,000 people were injured, and
Is Russia even called Russia anymore?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is the
it's
country
no
of
longer the
Soviet Union.
USSR.
Yeah.
I
right?
gotcha.
United.
So that song by the Beatles, "I'm back in the USSR," is kind of null and void now, huh?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that a
little.
Beatles song?
It's a Beatles
Yeah.
song.
Oh, all right.
Or
then.
Beezels.
Beezels. It's the Beezels.
The weasels. It's the Beatles' cousin.
Now I did
stink
retweet my biggest crush. I have the biggest crush right now on Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's an astrophysicist, and so I retweeted him a lot because he talked about how a minimal, I mean, a tiny fraction of the federal budget is slated to go protect the planet from asteroids, because this asteroid that buzzed by us, closer than our satellites, right? It's on an orbit to hit us eventually.
Wait, can they can predict these asteroids are going to hit?
yeah.
The asteroid Apophis is slated to enter our atmosphere in 2029.
Yeah.
Enter our atmosphere means it's going to come below the cloud level. That means the motherfucker's going to hit us in 2029.
Wow.
That's what-
You will live to see it, unless you die early because you have contracted some strange sexually transmitted disease. You whore.
So I retweeted him all week.
But she means
and-
that in the most loving way possible.
I'm just
Wow.
like, you know what? Nothing surprises me. I'm telling you, Calypso, they call me everything but the daughter of God. I'm telling you in here.
That's because
Blanche.
none of
They
them
call me
can,
Blanche.
none of them can say God because then their tongues burn a little bit when they say it. It's kind of like walking into a church.
Yeah, they sometimes they, like I'm old and I'm like
Dusty.
and
Dusty. She's not
Ooh,
dusty.
I'm not dusty,
not
bitch.
dusty.
No, she is not dusty.
Oh.
If anything, she's not
My
dusty.
cobwebs are clean.
Right. Yeah.
She
I
does,
forgot about
after
that.
all, have the most
All the pipes
well-used
are-
playground in the room.
Oh,
All the pipes.
Really, really.
Yeah. Follow it by, are you fucking kidding me? There you go.
well, I don't know if it's the most used because
It's
When
just
yours-
variety is the spice of life.
when yours gets used, you're not walking right for days.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That's true.
Granted,
That
it's
is
all
so
by the
true.
same guy,
That's very true.
and like she says, variety is the spice of life. I
Hey,
believe
we keep variety. I brought my camera. It's out in the car though, so I can show you pictures of San Diego.
Variety.
Oh yeah.
We've seen
The
San
before-
Diego. We
the
want to see
before and
meat.
after.
Hmm?
Before and after.
Yeah, I've got before and afters.
I want to see the puddle.
I've got
You got
those.
a picture of the puddle?
I got pictures of the puddle.
That's what I want to see.
I've
My-
seen the puddle.
My
As
microphone
big
is
as a small child.
having heart
Scary.
issues.
it is. It's kind of
scary.
limp over there.
You need some
yeah.
Viagra.
You got the biggest fucking microphone head too. Why's your shit all limp?
I don't know.
Probably because she's got the biggest microphone. head
You
in
know,
the-
guys that have really, 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 really big hocks do have a hard time keeping it hard because there's a lot of blood that has to flow there.
That's true.
Well, put the
That's
crack
true.
pipe down and
If they get a
don't
fully,
drink that Hennessy and we're good.
if they
Hook
get
it
a,
up.
if they get a full erection, they might pass out.
You know, one of
Oh, you know what? DJ's got a really good
Like a
point.
dip in their blood pressure. or some
Mama's
shit.
got the most viewed pussy in the room.
that's true. So true.
So true.
How many hits are you up to now, Mama?
101,000.
Yeah.
101,000.
101.
She's had that many hits on her clit. Yeah.
No, no, it's not a clit anymore. It's a
It's
small
everything.
penis, right?
That's right. It's Canadian penis.
I'm
Yeah.
Canadian.
She's
Whatever.
Canadian. She's got an enormous, lovely clit, and I want to wash it and stroke it and call it Buttercup.
Okay.
Buttercup.
I thought his name was like Smokey or something.
Yeah, remember
Oh,
it was a
that's right.
sausage to go with her
my-
biscuits and gravy.
It's my little
Like,
Smoky.
Poor Calypso is like really lost right now.
So
Mama has a 3-inch
let's
clit.
do
It looks like
let's
a
do
penis.
a quick catch up then.
She does.
Shut the fuck
She
up.
does. She has a 3-inch clit that looks like a penis.
I think it's on. Did he put the clit one on YouTube on the X Hamster site? All right, let me pull it up.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yes.
So last
Wait,
week.
let me Google her.
Yeah,
That's
Google
right. So last week we all discovered because we don't watch each other's porn because
I
it's
mean,
like watching sisters.
I'm
Except
apparently
Sierra
the only one who's watched everybody else's porn regularly.
and multiple times. And
Right. Probably half of my 100 is her fucking ass.
right.
Whatever.
But we discovered last week that Mama has she's a Canadian,
She's got a
Okay.
big clit. It's gorgeous.
and Sierra is
When you come, do you
completely-
sing "Oh Canada"?
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. You need to make that a ring on your phone.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, you do. From your husband. Oh, Canada. Then you know it's
There
him.
Oh my god.
That's good shit right
I am
there.
totally.
Oh, my
totally.
fucking cheeks are killing me.
It's mirror, mirror, right? Not plug and play. Plug and play is the one
Mirror-
with the dirty little butt plug.
Yeah, I think it's Mary. I think
You
it's-
have a butt plug video?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
And another one that looks like he all jacking off on you. What's that?
I don't know.
That's
She's
fun.
like, that's because he is
She
jacking off on
She
me.
says, I don't know what's up there.
Woohoo!
She doesn't even watch her own.
I
damn
told you
porn.
guys
No, I don't
that
watch my own porn either.
every almost for the longest time, every time we had sex, the video camera was on. So I don't know exactly what's on there. Occasionally I know, and then I told you guys about that I try to film my own shit, but that doesn't work so well
Because she gets distracted.
because I was like this, and then I forgot to turn the camera on, so that was like fucked up. So so
You should still post up your.
I
fucked up one.
still haven't. No, it's only like 2 seconds of me like is a bunch of like stuff like noise. You know how like interference from me trying to turn the camera around and realizing I haven't trying to concentrate on him licking me and turning the camera the right friggin' way and then holding it the whole time and then realizing I don't have shit on there. So it was fucked up.
So we got Bjork Ring back in chat, and Diamond Dave says he has missed your potty mouth.
Hi, Diamond Dave. How the
you're-
fuck are ya?
Your hot potty mouth.
Hot potty mouth.
Hot.
That's right.
Oh, and it's black ring. Remember, he misspelled it when he logged in. When
Is
he
it
set up
black
his account.
ring?
Yeah, it's
She
black
got
ring.
this. Really?
He even
She's
typed
watching-
out
Yeah.
Bioc ring.
She's got it on right there.
I got that
Wait,
shit
I wanna
bookmarked.
see.
I got that shit
That was the
bookmarked. Look,
hotel room.
This is Mirror Mirror. This is the one that's gonna eventually have her clit in it.
Oh my goodness, girl, you go. Okay.
She looks so. You look very pretty in that video.
She's
God.
drunk as
That
a
was the
motherfucker
night
in
of the
that
photo
video.
shoot.
Did-
That was in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you Google, all you have to do is Google hot ass BBW, and maybe throw on the word mama.
No, you don't even have
No,
to
you
do
don't have
that.
to, Mama.
Mm-mm.
Hot ass BBW. It's the
Hot
second
ass
clip.
BBW is
Yeah.
usually the second. And you can see our beautiful blonde over here in her own sex videos. We're gonna get her own channel.
We will do a booty shot. I promise, Black Ring.
A
We'll
booty
do a booty
shot?
shot. Yeah, we've been requested a booty shot since we got the 3 greatest booties on the
Booty
fucking planet
shot?
in here.
But-
Oh, of us?
Yeah.
Oh, Ching. Why not? I haven't done one of those in a little minute.
Did you
Does your
guys?
husband shave his balls?
I hope so.
You what?
Does your husband shave his balls?
Doesn't shave them, but really
Trims
close.
them? Yeah. Better.
Did
than
you?
his
Okay,
French
so
toast
off the sex just for a second. Did any of you guys follow the Chris Dorner? Is it Dorner? Dorner, the Chris Dorner
Pieces
saga.
of it. Pieces of it.
Here
I
The
and
haven't-
there.
I
saga
didn't
where he had
follow
the fight at the shootout with the police and then found
What the
burned in the
hell-
cabin.
I don't know why what happened to have it start because all I saw was
He
hostages
got
shooting
fired
fire.
from the. He got fired
that
from
was
the
a
and
while
he
ago,
said,
wasn't it?
and he
and
said
he
it
said
was
that
racism,
he was going
right?
to avenge his getting fired and hurt the people that fired him or whatever.
So he
is what I
decided
heard.
to shoot up how many
I s-
people? and-
Yeah, and
Wow.
I guess like somebody's daughter, one of the people's daughter, and then somebody's wife or something. It was
yeah, because
that's
they
where
had
it
a
all
lot
started.
to do with it. I can understand.
Yeah,
your
and then
thinking.
I seen a lady that the actual cabin that got burnt down, I guess supposedly has a bunch of history to it. And like at one time, back in way long time ago, it used to be like a post office, and she was all upset about the history.
Well, the
behind
thing
it.
was is that she did all of a sudden, like she's watching TV and her son calls the police and goes, "That's my mother's cabin." Like she didn't even know, then they wanted to know was there people in it, and she rents it out, and so it wasn't rented that week, but she's seen her own cabin going through that on the news.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
that's crazy.
So that was the crazy stuff in the news. I don't think there was too much that was covered by regular news anyway.
Well, there's the guy, the runner, the Paralympic runner, the world that shot his girlfriend or something.
Whoa!
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
he's
big
in jail
one.
right now,
Uh,
right?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about
The
that.
guy, you remember the guy from the Olympics who ran with no legs?
Mhm.
He
Yeah.
killed his
How the-
fucking girlfriend
Why?
in Southern
Yeah.
Africa
South Africa he's from.
because he's
Good looking boy. Good
Oh.
looking.
fine from the knees up.
Terrible. You're a
He's light on
terrible.
his feet.
You're a terrible.
He's pretty quick. Not quick enough.
Terrible.
'cause he
So
still
that
got
goes
caught.
to show you, ladies, don't matter how fine they are, knees up or not.
They
That-
still be crazy.
Even if they got pretty feet.
It don't
or
matter.
no
if-
feet.
Yeah, it don't matter if they got no feet at all. They're still crazy enough to kill you. That's what you got to know. Even if
Mhm.
they're in a wheelchair, they'll still kill you.
You know, we were talking before we got on the show. Mama has been checking in all over the place. So you have to be really careful, ladies, when you're out there, especially if you've got if you're in the porn industry or anything like that, and you've got fans that are out there, or if you're just on Facebook and you let people friend you or subscribe to your updates, and then you post about where you're at, they will show up. Don't you have a story?
Yeah,
If you post it, they will come.
well, and all of us have our Facebook pages under our real names, and then we have our show name. And on my show name, I let anybody and their brother
Right.
friend me.
Same
Okay.
here.
So, Mama had posted on her show name page where she had been a couple of times this weekend. So I came in and I said, be careful. I don't know. I was still married at the time, but I was in a casino
Big
and
clip.
got
Sorry, found it.
and got recognized as
Why
Sweet
does she only
Cheeks.
get
right?
to see it?
She'll show it over.
Okay.
Recognized this guy came up and says, "You're Sweet Cheeks." I said yes. Well, and every place I went in the casino, like he tried to talk to me, and then every place I went, I'd look over and he'd be sitting like 2 machines away.
Oh.
Well, and I knew that my husband was coming with my daughter. We were going to have dinner, so I'd just went to the door, and I knew what door he'd be coming in,
Right.
and waited for him to get there. But yeah, this guy followed. It was very scary. And I've been recognized offhand, not as scary as this, but they don't, when they see you on your stage name, your porno name, whatever you want to call it, they just have this image of what they see there. They don't care what they say in front of your children. They don't care how they act in front of your
Right.
children.
Right.
It's they
These are
need
guys who
you're a
watch porn.
fantasy to them.
These are the guys who
So-
watch porn online, and in
Yeah.
most cases actually
So
pay for
yeah,
it.
be really careful. It's very scary when that happens.
One of the things that I found doing this radio show is I also work here at the station. So when people, I don't advertise that I do the show, but other people advertise for me
Yeah.
that I do the show.
But people constantly walking in the office going, and she does a show about sex. Oh, thank you.
But one of the things that I've discovered is that because they may have not even watched or seen the show or listened to it, but because they know I do a show about sex and relationships and stuff like that, they will tell me about the relationships, the most intimate things about the relationships. And of course, for me, it's good because I'll use it on the show, Olga. But
this is a warning. If you ever tell us an interesting story about your sex life or your dating life, we will tell it on the show. We will
Right.
change names to protect the innocent, the assholes, and the clueless, but
right, and I'll let you know
I will
first.
tell.
I'll tell you first. I'm using that on the show.
that's going on the
But
show.
but
It's kind of like being a bartender for the sex world.
right, but that's what we get, and so that's what people see. That's why I don't advertise that I do the show, here around the station and stuff. So, but when people know, that's all they want to talk about. So that sometimes they think that's all we're about is
Right.
just about sex.
that we don't have
That's
life.
all they want to talk about. They don't want to talk about, the accomplishments I did at work or the problems that I might be having, which I never have any problems, but that's the way it goes. I don't have problems that I put out there.
All right, here, I'll pass down the big clip video.
Yeah, I want to.
Pass it down. It's a little dark.
So I know that Calypso's got.
What, her
you-
clit's dark or the room is dark?
How long have you been off the show now? For
Oh,
9 months? Long enough to get pregnant?
No, almost a year.
no, it hasn't been
Oh,
that
it's
long.
Well, it was
No.
June, May or
I don't see
June,
it.
because
It
when
was
did that thing happen?
it
So 9
was-
months.
No, it was July, I believe.
No, July was when all the FanFest stuff, but she was gone before that.
It was right at that time. So
Yeah,
it was
just
right at
before that,
FanFest.
yeah.
So July, August, September, November, December, January. So
6 months.
6 months. So we've got 6 months of catch-ups from Calypso to get caught up with.
My goodness. Oh,
Let me see.
Canada.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little Canadian penis.
It
So
is.
so what is the
I've
name
seen a
of this
Canadian penis.
video?
Oh
the
my
one with the
God.
Canadian
Mirror,
penis?
mirror.
Mirror, mirror.
That's what Rylan looks like.
No, I'm a small boy.
Wow.
I swear to God.
I told you it looked like a penis.
Oh my God.
I haven't seen it yet, so you got to bookmark it.
I'm rewinding it. for
Okay.
you.
Well, here, just look.
Sorry.
It's close.
Oh my
was close.
God.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
got a
That would
pretty
be like
clean
sucking a
butthole, too.
dick.
What'd you say?
I said
That
she's got
would
a
be
pretty
like
clean
sucking a
butthole, too.
dick, a little baby dick.
Is she white in her crack like you are?
A little, yeah.
You
There we go.
bleached
Oh,
butt
pause.
person?
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Do you bleach your ass?
I do not bleach my ass, but it's a very white ass.
It's her ass is so white it looks like she bleaches her ass. Don't you remember?
I clean my ass.
I
That's
don't
what do.
remember.
I clean my ass too, but goddamn.
But you're
Do you use
are
like
of-
Comet
you
Cleanse?
are
That's
of
true.
Asian descent.
That's true. One of the things, that one picture where we that Curve Media took of us where we're all four on the bed and our heads are together?
You're very
I'm-
Asian.
I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, God damn, I'm a lot darker than these girls because you guys are fucking
I
white.
know.
Yeah, but it doesn't help.
But
that
you
you're
did
right
look
next
you
to me.
did look very tanned in those
I
pictures.
did, but
Yeah.
that's and it's during the winter, so I
Yeah.
have no tan whatsoever.
Yeah, you did
so
look
that's
very
my
tan.
natural
So we
color.
needed to redo the shoot like in the middle of July, but you cannot go out in the sun until after we do our shoot.
She gets dark indoors. You guys are fucked.
That's the
You
Asian.
two need
Well-
some spray on tan or
look,
some
I
shit.
know you and I can tan slightly.
I tanned.
Sierra,
I tanned last summer.
You did not even have a line.
I had a tan
You
line.
didn't even have a line. It was a tan line that went from whiter to white.
But on me, it
Two
was
shades of white.
I-
It's like, look, I have a tan, and I'm like,
Well, see,
where?
One side is eggshell, the other side is pearl.
There you go. That's exactly.
Yeah,
what it
no,
was.
bitch. It was ecru and cream.
Right. Whatever.
but,
colors.
but here's the thing is because never mind, I forgot. I forgot.
Because you're dark. You're a
No,
darky
I don't remember.
McDarkerson.
I
We were
am
talking
dark.
about her asshole being Comet Cleansered white.
It is. It is cloud white. What did you say?
Comet Cleansered white.
Comet cleanser white. It is fucking white.
I mean, that's what I used to clean the grout in my kitchen floor.
Wow.
I
I used that to clean the grout. She used
Um,
it to clean her ass.
I'm in
No.
love with the new Bruno Mars album, Unorthodox Jukebox, and there's a song in there, something Moonshine or something like that. I think of her every time.
But what's amazing, as white as she is, doesn't matter how hard her ass gets slapped, it doesn't turn red.
But I'll bruise everywhere else. on my
It'll
body.
get hot as
what the
fucking
hell is that all about?
This is a phenomenon.
Unless
made for
unless
it.
it's Sierra smacking my ass one time, I gotta have a man beat the fuck out of me to get some bruises. This bitch walked by on a good day, pow, and I got some shit for 4 days.
But she gets spanked for an hour, and
I've seen it,
not
and
get
I'm like,
red.
did he touch her?
I know, but touch it, and it's fire red. It's fire hot.
She popped me with a towel in our photo shoot, and I had a bruise for a week on my leg.
Right. I don't know what it is. Baseball size
Well, we
bruise.
must remember that our Sierra has had military training.
I used to smack asses in the military for a living.
I can kill you with my Canadian salute.
Oh, I remember. No, I don't remember.
That
It's
was
our
so
blonde
anticlimactic.
Talk about
Her
ADD.
blonde highlights are taking over.
Somebody needs to take
I
their Ritalin.
remembered while you guys were talking, and then I
That's
lost
why you-
it.
That's why you all laugh at me about my old school writing shit down, but you can write shit down and then you remember.
I could. I think I'm the one that suggested all you ladies write stuff down. During the
Can I hand you a pen?
show. Okay, so we're almost done with our first half hour. What is your teaser for your catch up this week besides the video and your Canadian penis, Mama?
Oh God, isn't that enough?
We talked about that last week, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn near the whole show. Her
I'm
Canadian
sure-
penis.
Right. Testing of condoms.
Ooh, that's right. Last week, Mama gave us a catch up that they were going to buy some condoms. So we'll
Just in case.
My
just
ketchup
in case.
is 3 words.
3 words.
Is it your entire ketchup?
No.
Okay. Then just say one. of them.
Bitch. Layla.
I'm.
Do you wonder why I come every week? I don't, because I just get abused, okay? I just get abused.
I am Blanche. That's her ketchup. I am Blanche.
First one is broke motherfucker, weed therapy, and ex-hamster.
Oh,
That's more than 3 words.
That's my 3-point teaser.
Your 3
Three
I'm about to
points.
knock her off her chair,
teaser.
okay?
You can't. Then you have to operate the camera, and then you won't be on screen.
Then I will be fucked.
Yeah.
I have a very short catch up because my man was working all week, but it's 1 word.
Vibrator?
Hyphenated. No, hyphenated. Ex-boyfriend.
I got.
So I have
I
a-
got a few
I
of
have-
those.
I have questions to pose to you ladies about what your ex and should and shouldn't do, and what should you put up with. So what
Not
about
a damn.
That
thing.
is so apropos in my life right
X
now.
Is,
Yeah.
X is there for a reason.
right? And then of course, Sierra, what's your teaser?
Sparkly stuff.
Mm.
Sparkly stuff. I can't, because then I'll give away my teaser.
Oh,
Sparkly stuff.
oh, I see.
Ah.
It was Valentine's week this
it
week,
was
right?
Valentine's week. So my ketchup is sparkly stuff.
That's right. Did you do anything special for Valentine's?
Made chicken and dressing for my family.
Did you do anything special for Valentine's?
No,
Did
Valentine's.
you go to Canada?
Valentine's Day is only 1 day a year, and he loves me 365 days a
That's
year.
such a cop
Aw.
out.
So you
Such a
didn't get
cop-out.
nothing?
I got money.
Oh,
Well, that worked.
What about you?
I worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked.
And then what's your ketchup teaser? Your
Oh my God, I've got 6 months worth of
Yes,
ketchup. How do
you
you wrap
do.
that into a one thing?
So I just give us a bunch of words. It can be a stream of words. We still got another 2 minutes before break.
Stalker, crazy sex, work like a dog, figuring shit out. How's that?
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Can we do the crazy sex part first?
No.
Now that you asked, I'm going to save it for last.
Crazy sex part should always come last, because the rest of it is what it is.
I'll sleep during the first part.
So for my Valentine,
Yeah, what'd you do for Valentine's?
I did nothing.
Nothing.
I went to dinner with my boss
Oh,
there
that
you
was
go.
nice.
Aw.
because we were both. She had a date really, really late. It wasn't really a date. When it's really late like
It's
that,
a booty
just
call.
a booty
Was
call.
she having sex with her German friend?
Her ME friend?
Oh,
Mm.
yeah,
the
he's
medical
he's
examiner.
German.
Oh, that's right. The German.
He's a medical examiner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She had sex with Quincy? Oh my
No,
God.
no.
No.
It's more like she had sex with House, who works on dead people. It's pretty
Yes.
cool.
Ooh.
He's pretty hot.
House? Have you seen him? Does
Huh?
he look like House?
No. But he's very smart like that, and very smart ass like that too.
Oh my
yeah,
God, I
yeah,
wonder
yeah.
if he smells like
Yeah,
from
Quincy.
Valentine.
Yeah, Quincy was like really nice. you
Yeah,
know?
this guy's not. He's not. I am a doctor, of course. Oh, he's one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Jawohl.
No. What's the name of one of those German doctors that experimented on people? That's who she had.
Well,
Yeah.
She had a
I
big
could choose.
collar.
I could have choose to cook dinner for my family or go out with nut and butter. You see what I
Oh,
chose?
yeah. Yeah, so
I would have cooked too.
my man didn't get home till almost midnight that night. So we cuddled up for a little bit, and that was, but that's good. And then yesterday we spent most of the day together after I got off work, and we had a good time. So, all right, who's taking us out?
I will. You're listening to the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. If you're smart, you're watching us on SinCityBounty.com. We'll be right back after a break from the messages. We'll be back later.
Abreast.
Wow. Join us at the annual trade show where all your favorite adult BBW performers will be. BBW Fan Fest 2013, coming July 26th, 27th, and 28th here in fabulous Las Vegas. Find BBW Fan Fest on Facebook for more info.
Hey, this is Munch from the Geek Lounge. In case you haven't heard, the Geek Lounge is the one-stop shop for talk about all things anime, comics, manga, video games, movies, and everything geekdom. Tune in every Sunday at 4 on VegasAllNetRadio.com and geek out with us. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at the Geek Lounge and on Twitter, Geek_Lounge. Geeks, be thou for the people.
This guy's out of control. Who authorized this type of music?
He's live and unabashed, playing classic shit.
Don't you say it!
The Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Listen to The Kevin Jackson Show, 2 to 4 p.m. every Wednesday on VegasAllNetRadio.com.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com, where you can say whatever you want, and we do. Sweet Cheeks went to get water.
Water and
And
coffee
water
and
and
everything
coffee.
else for everybody else.
She's being the waitress today, since she sounds like Flo today.
She does sound like Flo today. We're recording our new promos for the show, and we got all the promos in the can, so we'll have them ready for our next show. And we've got PSAs coming, and I'm so excited to get mine done. I'm having the professional here, John Lindquist, put mine together because it's going to have all kinds of cowboys and horses and sheep and all kinds of crap in it.
Horses and sheep.
I can't even fucking get coffee, and you guys got to be hoarding on this show till I get back.
Bestiality is illegal. How many times do we have to tell you that, you dolphin fucker?
Oh, but it was love. It was love with the dolphin.
And of course, Sweet Cheeks put on her Southern drawl for her promo, so that's going to be fun.
And we
Butter,
and
what did I say?
Mine is very serious.
Butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
That's right. And Sierra does sound like she belongs on PBS doing Downton Abbey.
This is Sierra from the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. I'd like to talk to you about something serious.
Now, we do have to get her to do an Irish one because, that's one of our
Oh, that's
favorite
a
things.
tradition.
It is required. I heard a new Irish joke.
Plus,
It
we
was
came up with
great.
an idea for you and I to do one, so
We
we have
did.
to work on that one. That's going
You
to be
have
funny.
You have a new Irish joke?
I do. I have a new Irish joke. I heard it today.
Okay.
I heard it Friday before I left work. Okay. So there's two Irish cops, and they're horse cops. They're in New York City. They're equine policemen, and they're sitting upon their horses. And O'Flaherty turns to O'Malley and he says, "O'Malley, did you know my horse is whip smart?" And O'Flaherty goes, "Oh, is that true now?" And he goes, "Aye, he can do math." Math, he says. "Aye." And he goes, "All right, I'll ask him some questions. Horse, what's 1 + 1?" And the horse goes, "Oh, that's pretty good," he says. "Horse, what's 2 × 2?" And the horse goes. And he goes, "All right, well, how about I stump you this one? How old am I?" And the horse thinks for a minute, and he goes. And he he goes, my God, your horse is smart. And he goes, what do you mean? And he goes, well, he's right. I'm farty too. Don't you love it? I love that.
That is the best.
Just about died when I heard that.
That's good.
And I had some client tell me that in my office. It was hilarious.
That's good. That's really good.
I said, that is going into my Irish joke repertoire.
That's right. That's what we love Sierra for, is her Irish stuff. That's the next holiday coming up.
It is St. Patrick's
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day.
I'm Irish too.
And I can't eat my corned beef and cabbage this year, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I've got a recipe for shepherd's pie that I can eat. So
You know, I think that St. Patrick's Day is on a Sunday this year.
it is. 'Tis on a Sunday.
That's not good. I don't cook on Sunday.
No, but I do. I do. I'm gonna make a shepherd's pie and bring it in.
Ooh, yummy, yummy.
That's
All right.
great.
You know what? This is going to be part of my catch up, but I want to read it and get y'all's advice on
Okay.
this. How about that? Okay, you ready? Now, this was what's so funny?
I just thought of the damn punchline of that joke again.
Oh,
I'm farty too.
Okay, so some piece of shit on
Farts are funny. God damn it! I'm sorry.
on Plenty of Fish.
P to the O to the fuck off and die.
Yeah, his name was One Night Forever. KNIGHT.
I have talked to
Oh, I
him.
think I've talked to him too.
Okay, let me hear what it's. I want to tell you what this is. What he now. I didn't approach him. He approached me. Okay.
White guy.
Yes. I love to cuddle as well. I never go out on dates because I live on a veteran's pension, a truly modest income. I simply have no money left over month to month after paying my monthly cost of living. Should you ever care to simply cuddle, phone, and let me know?
Oh no, I never met that guy.
I have got to see a
Wow.
picture of this guy because I think I've given him a blowjob in a parking lot.
Check it out on POF. Get on POF.
Oh my God.
I don't even know if my account's still up.
But
God.
okay, now I either thought this is a real douchebag or the guy's really fucking rich.
Or he's just
And he
being,
wants to see who's like, wants to like just love him for him.
or he's just being honest, saying I don't go on dates. I just want to have sex.
If the motherfucker can't buy me a 99-cent cheeseburger, he can't lick my pussy, okay?
I
Give
knew
me
you
a
were.
I mean,
I
really?
knew you were a
What
cheap
if,
whore.
what if he makes you a sandwich?
Yeah, what if he just makes
He
you a
might get
sandwich?
food stamps and make you a sandwich.
Well, you know what? Wouldn't it have been better to say I prefer to cook dinner rather than take you out? Or
Right. Yes.
let's meet for coffee. Coffee at
No, he said he don't
McDonald's
want
is
you to-
$1.
He said he don't want you to use his monthly allotment.
I guess
Let
not.
me tell you something about coffee. I met this
No
guy.
coffee. No
on
coffee.
P- right.
No coffee for you.
No.
Because to men, when a girl says, "Do you want to have coffee?" it means, "Do you want to be my baby daddy?"
Oh, well, that's
shit.
according to
Right.
Dr. J, right?
Right.
According to Dr. J.
Poor thing.
But I met a guy on POF many years ago when I was on POF who
What's his
wanted
name?
to
I'm looking
have
him up. Okay,
who
I'm sorry.
wanted to have coffee. Right? He wanted to meet for coffee. Sent me some great messages and let's get together in the morning, early morning for coffee. And I'm like, this sounds cool. So when I went to go set the date with him, he goes, well, why don't you just come to my house and have coffee?
Uh-oh.
Oh, sex.
And I said, why would I do that when there are Starbucks on every corner and more than likely that coffee is much better than yours?
Right.
Because Starbucks coffee is good.
I like McDonald's coffee.
McDonald's coffee is damn fine too.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the blonde roast at Starbucks.
Oh, me too. I like it.
Good shit.
But so I never went anywhere. I never met him or anything like that because I'm not going to some dude's house.
Right, that creeps me out when you haven't even so much as laid eyes on them yet. They're like, "Why don't you come
Well,
over?"
that's kind of what I thought about this guy. Like, I got another.
What's his name one more time? I want to pull him up on my
One
account.
Night Forever. KNIGHT. And it's one like the number, I think. That's how I wrote it. But, I got enough people that have a lot of money and good jobs wanting to cuddle.
Right.
Why would I go out with a broke cuddler?
Right. That are willing to take you out. that are
is this
willing
She
to-
said a
Under-
broke cuddler.
This is under your messages here, right?
If you go under my messages, there should be a message
You have
from
3 new
him.
messages already.
I know. Well, I haven't been on since yesterday. I haven't been on today. But you can go down and see during my old one.
Now you have met some nice people from POF.
I can't say that I
There was the
met-
one you had a real date. You told us about your
Yeah,
real
and,
date
and
last
we
week.
were texted a little bit this week.
He
when
doesn't
gets
come
back.
up. He must have deleted his account.
See if you can pull him up through my on my message page.
I've got him.
Okay. Is this guy that you gave a blowjob in a parking lot?
Nope, but I would.
Well, that's funny because I see his picture and I like, oh, that's not bad. And then I go and read this message about how. I mean, would you tell somebody that?
I wanna
before
see
you
his
even meet
picture.
them?
there what happens is, and we've talked about this before, there are a lot of women
He
that would
looks
fall
like,
for that. There are a lot of women that would go to his house and just lay and
He looks like Clint
supposedly-
Eastwood.
Oh, that's
Cuddle.
hilarious. Diamond
Yeah,
Dave says.
he looks like Clint
He looks
Eastwood.
like
No,
Clint
I've never
Eastwood.
talked to him though.
Diamond Dave says, Sweet Cheeks, I'd take you where you look down at the menu, not up at it.
I love that line. I love that. Dave, and next time you come to Vegas, I'm taking you up on that. You owe me. But yeah,
And she'll supply
but
dessert.
then my deviant little mind goes, oh, this is a really rich man, and he wants to see who's gonna, like a movie, like who's gonna love him for himself. And I'm like, hell, I ain't investing all that shit in case he ain't rich.
Not even just one date. What is one date enough to invest to meet?
No,
somebody
no,
to get
I
to know
could,
them?
I could maybe do that. But when he's referring to if you should ever care to simply cuddle, phone and call me. He's saying, do you want to fucking have a booty call? Call me.
Well, see, she gave me the username and password for her POF account. I'm going to set her up with dates now.
I'm in
My name
trouble.
is Blanche.
Freaky motherfuckers, you'll know who it is.
Yeah.
My name is Blanche, and I like to whoop on little boys.
I have like all her little POF people are gonna be like, I want to whoop you. I want to whoop your ass.
No, because I'm going to tell you from personal experience, finding a dom online is goddamned impossible.
Even on FetLife?
So what?
Even
like,
on FetLife.
for those people who don't know what a dom is, please explain.
A dom, either spelled DOM for the male or DOMME for the female,
Oh, it just taught me something.
is a dominant lover, and it usually involves some sort of, limp dick over here.
Viagra?
No, it usually involves some sort of aspect of the BDSM lifestyle. Bondage and domination, sadomasochism, submission and domination.
And finding a dom online is practically impossible.
Because
Why?
Because a lot of guys like to pretend they are, and online they can be. They can talk the shit and all they want. They could email you the most fantastic scenario of your life, but then you ask them to put it into motion, and they can't put any force behind anything, and they kind of stumble over their words, and then they're a little like, "Are you okay with this?" And it's like, "Get the fuck off me, you pansy ass pussy! Go away."
Isn't that though how it is like with every fetish and the internet?
No, not always. If you're just into just straight up fetish, just like I want you to pee on me, then it doesn't matter how dominant or submissive somebody is.
Oh, I see. It's because portraying.
Yeah.
I met this guy once. This was when I was interested in the lifestyle. I had a boyfriend, and then we broke up. And the boyfriend and I we would play like that a lot, and it was a lot of fun. I really like that kind of sexual deviance in the bedroom. Okay.
She's a deviant.
And I have to.
Do you
tell
miss it?
No, I don't. I don't. And Silent Mike, he does some stuff every now and then. He'll pull
You
my
know he
hair and he'll
does.
spank my ass and
Remember when he was like, "Ride my fat cock" or whatever it was? And he
Oh.
was like,
You couldn't stop laughing.
he can talk. Oh, that's
You
so
laughed
hot.
at that point?
no, she laughs every time she thinks about trying.
Yeah.
Like
Keep trying to get her
we've
to say.
Never been able to talk dirty.
We've been
ever.
able to finally train her into saying "fuck
Fuck
my fat pussy,"
pussy.
and she only giggles a little bit when
Yeah,
she says
I
it.
only
Say it now.
She can't
Can't even think about it.
Anyway, so I did. So when I was back on the dating scene after I broke up that one boyfriend, I met a guy on a fetish site or something like that, and we met at like a Marie Callender's or something like that, Olive Garden, and his thing was he liked to make a woman cry.
Whoa.
And then he liked to fuck her while she was crying.
What a motherfucker.
Now
there
it
are
was
some
it
girls-
was either through pain or humiliation. So either spanking me until I cried or humiliating me somehow until I cried. And I'm like, you're a pretty nice looking guy, and that's just not me. Just not me.
I
at
don't think
all.
anybody
Just not
could
my
say
kink.
So
much
there-
to humiliate me.
There are so many different variations of the whole dom and sub relationship. You
It can't
have
be
to
quantified.
really you have to really meet them and get to know them and talk to them. And then if you want to expand your horizons after that, then that's a different story.
I want to know if there really is a Christian Grey somewhere.
A what?
A Christian Grey. 50
What?
Shades of Grey. Have you guys read that book yet?
No.
No.
We've heard about it. We've
Oh.
talked about it.
I've read all 3, and I don't read in 2 days.
You don't read.
I don't read. I read all 3 in 2 days.
I didn't realize
It was-
there was 3.
There's 3, yes.
Is
And
50 Shades of Grey the last?
No, 50 Shades of Grey is the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's 50 Shades, 50 More Shades, and free of 50 Shades. or something?
Something like that, yeah. Oh, oof. Yeah, and I don't read.
How strong is the domination submissive relationship in that book?
It's more of a from what I've heard, it's more of a mental thing.
Yeah, it's not very hands-on-ish, I guess you could say, but it's like she said, it's more of the mental thing he's got over her.
He's more of a, from what I've read, from all of the reviews I've read, he's more of a he's more of a controlling dominant. You got to wear these kinds of clothes. You must be home at this time. You must do this. You have to do that. You have to sit on your knees.
With contracts and the whole bit. Like contracts have to be signed and agreed upon and all that.
I've heard of that lifestyle too.
Yeah.
It all depends. I couldn't live that lifestyle. Now, the reason that my boyfriend and I broke up, that we're into that kind of stuff, because he wanted to do the 24/7 contract, where he could call me at work and tell me to jack off or whatever, all that kind of stuff. What I could wear, what time I had to be home and stuff. And that's just not me. I like sex. I like deviant sex in the bedroom and in the bedroom only.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then if we're doing it, and then here's another caveat: if I'm doing it, I need to get off.
Oh, hell yeah!
Because I met another guy in another part when I was dating again, and he wanted to spank me and tie me up and do that stuff, but there would be no sex. And I'm like,
what?
Yeah, no, that's not
Right?
happening.
No way.
So you do have to be very, very careful when if you
See,
decide
I
to go into
kind
that
of think
lifestyle.
that the Hannibal Lecter guy was kind of on the fence with that. Like he could have tied you up and could have beat the shit out of you, but then he
And
could
then
have
eat your
eaten you at the
face?
same time afterwards. Yeah, it was scary. It was
I'm
scary.
gonna tie you down and
So,
eat you
have you
out.
ever met somebody online and gone right to their house?
No.
No.
I have.
You
What are
are
you, crazy?
scary.
Oh, several times.
You crazy?
Yeah.
You're gonna die. You're gonna meet the plenty of
You're the
fish after
person that's
murder.
I
on the
don't do
48
it all
hours.
the time, but I have done it.
There are a lot of people who've done that.
I met somebody online and went to their house,
and
Yeah,
then you
really
married
far
him.
away.
but I took my baby sister with me for protection,
Wow.
so I didn't go by myself.
Now, what were some of the circumstances behind doing that?
Somebody I had chatted with a very long, for quite a bit of time. I don't remember a lot. I'm trying to think of some of them that I went right to their house. Mostly it's like if there was a longevity in us contacting. But what's the difference of like you go to a bar and say buy me a drink and then you end up at her house an hour later? Isn't
Because
that the same?
then their face is on record on a videotape somewhere,
Right.
and they can be tracked down.
And I remember when all of us, when we first started the show, we would all, wherever we were, if we would meet somebody while we were out, we would get their license plate number and leave it with whoever we were with.
Or text each other, right?
Yeah, or text each other. Yeah.
Quick,
Yeah, we
call
did
me and
that a
tell
lot.
me you broke down.
Right.
Please call him.
Wait, weren't you on a date one night and you called me and said, rescue me, tell me I gotta leave?
Girl, I text you and I said, make up a story and get me the fuck
out of
outta
here.
here.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
She's like, oh my God, I'm so stranded. I got a flat tire. I played that shit off.
Because
Are
I
you
didn't know
okay?
if he could hear me or
Right.
not.
I said,
Yeah.
are you okay? Is it dark where you
Please,
are?
please, you gotta help me. You gotta help me.
Stay somewhere lit. I'll be right there.
Wow.
A few minutes later, she calls. She goes, "Oh, thanks, girl. I just bailed." I told him I might be back, but I ain't.
Right? No.
Yeah, I really think that you should, because at least an hour of getting to know somebody is a lot better than.
No, you're right,
you
and
know.
I'm much less inclined to do that these
Right.
days. But yeah, there was
unless
times when I definitely did
you're
it.
carrying a Glock in your purse or something like that.
just
Unless you advertise on Craigslist that you have a hot tub.
Oh
Right.
yeah, there is
Yeah,
that.
I did do that.
How many was that? 700 and something?
No, 200.
200.
Yeah, something like that.
Or you put a
Just saying.
video up on X Hamster.
Yeah, that 100,000 people look at.
But
Yeah.
she's not inviting people over her house though to watching live
But that would be
live
awesome.
sex shows.
Wow.
Well, she
I
just
don't
told
think
us.
everybody can fit at my house.
I think she just said she was ready for the power exchange. I say we go have her and Daddy put on a little.
Oh,
show.
showtime.
Yeah. I
Let's
say we
go.
down.
I'll
We'll
sing
put
on
the chain of-
Canada.
We'll put the chain across the door.
That you will not do.
We'll put the chain across the door. So
I think you ought to put "Oh Canada" behind that video as it's playing.
Or at least
do they-
a maple leaf.
Do they have a Canadian room there? They have everything else.
I think we're called.
Just saying.
I'm sure we know the owner of the power exchange. I'm
Right?
sure he can make you a Canadian room.
That'd be
funny.
awesome.
Wouldn't that be
I'll put
great?
it on my phone though. Play during the sex.
Yeah. Oh Canada.
Not even just the singing, just the music, just the music.
Yeah.
That's funny shit.
It was. I'm telling you. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Not even like this. It's like
Diamond Dave.
one of the Twitter accounts that we follow, SinCityBounty follows, because we are on Twitter, SinCityBounty. The girls are on Twitter. They don't Twitter that much. Mama twittered
I
something
twittered this week.
No, you didn't.
Oh, well, maybe I checked it.
I know there was something in Twitter.
I know I went there this
I
week.
retweet stuff
I
sometimes.
think I twittered once.
Twittered.
During the show last week, you Twittered.
Twitter. That's Texas twittering.
I twittered, yeah.
Twittered.
I twittered while I was on the shitter this week too.
Oh, wow.
No, you did not, because I have a list called Just Us, and I open it every day to see who's twittered.
Oh my God, she's checking up on us. Social media Nazi.
That's right. I am the
God,
social media Nazi.
I used my Hootsuite and I was shitting and I was like, oh, I should fucking tweet. I
Okay,
swear to God,
now I know
tweeted.
that Mama Lexi is gonna get me about
She
tweet
just
every week.
reminded me of the water boy. Mama.
Mama Lexia.
Anyway, so one of the Twitter accounts that I follow, if you want to follow any of us on Twitter, I'm Alexia Z. We got Sin City Mama 1. We have Sweet Cheeks LV, and of course Sierra McInnes. And you can just go to our Sin City Bounty account, and we have a tweet in our. And I think once a week I tweet. Follow us all on Twitter, and I have an individual there. So
There's
just go through our Twitter.
There's only one C in McInnes, by the way. It's not like my Facebook page, which I fucked up when I started it.
Did you?
I did.
Well,
Anyway.
Brandon, your ass.
So one of the Twitter accounts that I follow is Penis Facts.
Nice.
And it's great. He just tweets out, and some of them we all know.
Is that the same one that taught you about the silicone injection thingies?
I don't remember.
What's a good penis fact that we don't know
Give
about?
us a penis fact.
That the forefinger is a good indicator of a man's penis.
What?
Of
no
what? How
way.
big it is or the size of it?
The length of it?
The
Yes.
width?
It's got to be the length.
Can't be the width.
Can't be the width.
Without the nail, of course.
Wow.
so
I'd
mamas don't count.
I'd have a little penis. Let me
See?
see yours.
Look, Mama got a long ass finger and a big ass clit. I knew it is true.
It doesn't count. I'm not male.
Look,
Not anymore anyway.
You do know that all mammals.
I used to be one.
All
She
mammals
was deflowered.
all mammals start out as male. It's the hormones in the uterus that change.
Yeah, we
that.
found that out a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
If we get an X or a Y.
I could swear my
And you-
ex started out as a chick and ended up as one.
Yeah, and your your clit is actually what would become a penis in
Yes.
a man, and it's the exact same tissue.
Well,
as
when they
penis
do
tissue.
a sex change operation, the penis becomes the clit,
And the
and the
clit
clit becomes the penis.
penis.
But Mom, you would not have to have no. You could become a man real easy.
Want me to put it on the counter and we can mark it?
Yes.
Yes.
Flip out your biscuits, gravy, and
Mama,
sausage.
do you realize that most women don't have a clit that's a penis?
No, mine's little. got
I mean,
a
how
little
many?
clit.
I'm just wondering how many clits you've
I
seen.
got a big pussy, but a little
Technically,
clit.
you have a cleanest.
A cleanest?
No.
Nice.
It's a clit and a penis.
Mine's a
It's
nubby.
cleanest.
Clean-
It's
A
just
nubby?
a little nubby.
Mine
mine
too is a
too.
little
Just
nubby.
a little nubby. That's
It's a little
normal.
man in a boat. Little pearl.
It
Little
is.
bald
Really?
pearl.
It's a bald man in a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do yours get bigger as you get more and more excited?
It's
A little
engorged,
bit.
but not
It gets
much.
engorged a little, but not like no 3-inch penis.
Yeah, you can't pull the fucking foreskin back.
No.
enough.
Yeah, you don't have to do this to it when you're licking it.
Does that freak DJ out that he has to do that?
No, he loves it.
Oh.
She's like, I don't want to talk to
He
you.
and I
people
talked
no more.
about it on chat last week. Actually.
Okay. So here are the last 5 penis facts, okay? Sperm from an earlier ejaculation still present in the urethra may be picked up by pre-ejaculatory fluid.
No, that makes sense.
Dead sperm.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen you in compromising situations, and you're going to say that's gross.
It's gross. Snot is gross. It's like sperm is like snot. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Swallow
A
it.
post
Spooge does not come out of your nose,
a
however.
post-mortem
It can.
erection. It can.
I've had that happen.
It's like milk coming out of your nose.
Oh,
Ew.
Lord.
It would burn a little. I
It
think.
does. It's
Does
very
it burn?
salty and
Yeah.
burns.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
A post-mortem erection
What?
after you're
You
dead
could ride that
No, it's
boy
not
after he's
impossible.
dead.
is an indicator that death was likely swift and violent.
Or strangulation. Strangulation.
Well,
That
that's
would be violent,
violent.
right?
Yeah, strangulation causes.
Is it bad that I want to go to the morgue and check and see how many people got wood?
No, but we've probably got. a
Well,
guy who
you'd
can
have
do
to
it for
have
you.
you'd have to have rigor mortis set in while the wood was there, so it stayed. Am I not right? It
Well,
doesn't
at least
stay.
I don't know. I'm
I
just
would
reading
be a
the-
fucked up coroner. I'd be like, ooh, I gotta take a picture of that.
No, you'd be getting out of right. ride it.
At
Let me
least
ride it.
Oh no.
At least they don't have to call after a 4-hour erection.
Right?
True.
Wendy,
Number 3 is average total amount of lifetime ejaculate for a man, 14 gallons.
I know a few people that have to be over their max for life.
Right. They're
Yeah,
only
you
half
remember-
their lifespan and
Yeah.
already.
so
Too
Wendy of
much.
Neverland says that the clit chat is a lot more fun to listen to than the cock talk.
I bet it is, Wendy.
The best indicator of a man's penis size is his pointer finger. That's where I got that
I don't
from.
believe that.
I don't either. I'm gonna start
Okay,
looking
but
at
I don't.
pointer
Okay,
finger.
what's it?
I'm gonna walk up to every man and go, "Will you do this for me, please?"
Okay, but I mean, I need to know some specifics. Does the finger mean that that's how long it is,
It
or
can't be the
if
width,
they have
Mama.
fat fingers that they have a little fat, little chubby,
No,
whatever?
it's the length.
Fat
From here to
chubby.
here.
I'm like,
Go home and measure DJ against your finger, but don't include the nail.
No, his finger, not her finger.
Oh, that's right.
But then that's only. You mean
Well,
like
they've
right
been together a long
there?
time.
You mean they're right there, like just that long?
I guess so.
That's
Maybe
the
when
size of
it's
your clit.
soft.
That is the size of yours right now. So
Oh, girl, it's okay. Look,
So
if
then
it
it
fell down,
grows,
look.
and then it. I don't get it.
Look, I've seen DJ's
is
dick.
that
It's bigger than
is it
his
erect
finger.
or non-erect?
It's
It
gotta
doesn't
be
say.
non-erect.
I just read to you.
It's got to be
This is so
non-erect.
if you're on Twitter and you want to find some good penis facts.
I call bullshit.
the name of the Twitter account is Penis Facts. I love it. That one and the new Google Facts.
Google Facts
Google
is
Facts,
awesome.
freaking great. I
Really?
love that one too. So
Can you get on that on Facebook too?
no, I don't think
you
so.
have to
You
get on
might.
Google.
You might. Oh,
Sorry.
Google. I have
you
Google.
might. They do have a Google Plus. Sin City Bounty is on Google Plus. We're also on Facebook. All the girls are on Facebook.
We're on social media whores.
Yes, we have a Tumblr. We have a Pinterest.
All
We're
over like
the
horse
place.
shit.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to go to break. Let's take our break a little bit early. When we come back, we're doing clubs. With the porn music.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
And
Brown
then-
chicken, brown cow.
And then we'll do catch-ups.
Yay, ketchups.
Find all of your favorite adult BBW babes on bbwgirltweet.com.
Hi, I'm DJ Tim Dope. Come join us every Saturday night at 6 p.m. PDT, 9 p.m. EDT for my new show, Pure Dope Radio, here on Vegas All Net Radio. We'll be having fun addressing the issues with special guests each week. So I'll see you at 6 p.m. PDT, 9 p.m. EDT, Saturday on the show, Pure Dope Radio on Vegas All Net Radio.
If you're like me, you listen to Nights Over Las Vegas with the Commander every Saturday night at 7 p.m. on KLAV 1230 a.m. But during the week, do you need your dose of the music that everybody knows? Well, don't fret. You can listen to rebroadcasts or even download a podcast of Nights Over Las Vegas with the Commander on VegasAllNetRadio.com. That's right. Take the Commander home with you tonight, any night. Just visit VegasAllNetRadio.com. Get connected to your audience with Endeavor Media Group. Find them online at emgnv.com.
Attend the annual trade show where all your favorite adult BBW entertainers will be. BBW Fan Fest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th in Las Vegas at the Tuscany. Find BBW Fan Fest on Facebook for more info.
Well, Kev, you can't well since you got tail, have a little say.
Welcome back. You're listening to the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas All Net Radio. It is time for your club report. Go to Nationwide BBW Club Calendar on Facebook, post your events, and we'll tell you about it on the air. You start, Miss Sierra.
Connecticut BBW Plus Size Party, February 23rd at the Meridian 4 Points Sheraton from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Club Ample Meridian, Connecticut BBW Dance Party.
Las Vegas BBW Takeover. New place, new day, new time. The Juke Joint Bar and Grill at 4230 East Craig in North Las Vegas. Starts Saturday, February the 23rd, and every Saturday after that.
That's going to be a new one.
BBW Club Las Vegas monthly party Saturday, February 23rd, 10 p.m. Come party with the big girls at the Red Label Bar and Lounge, Las Vegas.
ChicagoBBW.com. There's our porno music. Dance party and game night Saturday, March the 2nd. The Club Bar and Grill in Melrose Park, Illinois. 9 to 2, $20 at the door.
Jersey Shore BBWs will be hosting their annual karaoke dinner and dance party March 8th at Christopher's Pub starting at 7 p.m. For info, contact Larry at BBWAdmirer2007 at AOL.com.
Thursdays are always thick at the Power Exchange Las Vegas. For more info, go to www.powerexchange.com.
BBW Club Catalina's 80s theme party Saturday, March 16th in San Diego, California. For more information, go to bbwclubcatalina.com.
Dallas BBW Bash, March the 22nd through the 24th, Holiday Inn, DFW Airport South. For info on this and other bashes, go to Excellence, that's XLENCEBBW.com.
The official grand opening of Club Thicka Latte, Saturday, March 30th at 9 p.m. It's at Stinger's Bar and Nightclub in San Bernardino, California.
The 10th annual Beach Bash in Cocoa Beach, Florida, May the 1st through the 5th. Bash fees will include parties, games, contests, and all meals. For more info, go to bbw-beach-bash.com.
Club Ample's 9th anniversary BBW Bash, May 10th through the 11th, Friday and Saturday at the Marriott Hotel in Farmington, Connecticut. It's $25 per night at the door.
BBW Fan Fest 2013. Meet your favorite BBW porn stars, cam performers, and models. July 26th through the 28th at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino. For info, go to bbwfanfest.com.
We'll be there with a motorboat booth. Well-rounded BBW Las Vegas, Monday, July 29th to Sunday, August 4th. Join all for fun parties, activism, friendship, hanging at the pool, and hugs. For more information, go to wellroundedbbw.com.
BBW Cruise Gone Shipwrecked 2013. Shipwrecked in Punta Cana. September 14th through the 21st. Punta Cana Resort in Dominican Republic.
Punta Cana?
Yes. For more info,
like it.
go to bbwcruise.com.
Plus size, thick and curvy cruise set sail February 2014. It's a 7-day Caribbean cruise. $25 will reserve your room for BBWs, BHMs, and their admirers. For info, go to facebook.com/groups/plus size cruise.
For this and all of your other clubs and BBW events across the country, go to Nationwide BBW Club Calendar on Facebook.
We should go on that cruise.
You know what? We didn't even talk about the cruise boat this week.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Look,
there
I
was
still
shit
wanna go
running
on
down
it.
the hallway.
Yep.
You know what? I still want to go on
Literally?
it.
Literally.
The toilets were electrically
And no
powered.
food, too. And no food. They had food shortage.
Yep.
Yeah,
How the fuck
it
are you
was-
on a cruise and you have no food?
Well,
No.
that's because the cruise went longer than it was supposed to because the engine blew up.
This is the
You didn't hear about this? It was
took-
all
Yeah.
over the news this week.
And then the tugboat,
4
that was
days
trying
to get him to
tow
tug
or
it in.
whatever, like broke
down.
the thing or whatever.
And then the balance system on the boat was out because the engine burned. So
all the
it
shit
was
went
the ship was going like this, and the crew kept telling the
shit
people,
was rolling.
"It's only going 5 degrees either way. We're good. We're good."
You know what? 5 degrees
5
either
degrees
way.
is a lot on the motherfucking ocean, okay?
5 degrees means barf city. That's what it means.
Oh,
And you
no
people want to know,
thanks.
I'm sorry. I wanted to go on a cruise once upon a time, but in the last 2 years, 4 cruise ships have broken down. 4 cruise ships from major, we're not talking like
No, this is Carnival.
Sanford and Sons fucking cruise line.
Dun,
We're
dun,
talking
dun.
like you paid $1,400 to go on this thing. My shit better flush. If I'm paying you $1,400 for 7 days of being stuck in your goddamn on the water hotel room, my fucking toilet better
You know what
flush.
they said? They said that the feces from the above cabins were coming down the walls.
Oh, no.
4
thank
days
you.
on this bitch.
No, thank you.
Okay, so
No
I
air
changed my
conditioning.
mind.
No
Oh,
air
no.
conditioning.
I changed my mind. I just want to go to the
And
Bahamas.
I happen to be. I
wanna
love
go to the Bahamas.
I cruise a lot.
Yeah, can we just go to the Bahamas and get butt naked and just sit on the beach? Can I just do that?
We can
That's
take,
great.
We can
Right, we'll
take
do
a
that.
very short. We can take a very short charter plane ride from fucking Miami right into Nassau. Spend 7 days naked on the beach in Nassau, and then come the
But
fuck
you got
home.
it. But
How
it's
much
a
does it
Cessna.
cost? Because I got the money
But
right
it's
now.
a Cessna.
Now,
You know what? I'd rather be on a Cessna than a big ass boat full of shit.
Now, Wendy says
You can fly right into the Bahamas.
Wendy of Neverland says Disney cruises never have those problems. That's because they got fucking Tinkerbell cleaning up the shit. That's why.
And
Well,
because
and you know what? They're just lucky it hasn't happened.
Yeah. They're just lucky. It
Just lucky it hasn't happened on that. Well, listen, my friend her brother works on the docks in San Pedro, where the cruise ships are.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if you remember, a few years ago there was a cruise ship that broke down, and they had to there were not enough lifeboats for all the people on the ship.
Was it the Titanic?
Well,
swim.
This happened
swim.
a few years ago. So this is something that's kind of kept under wraps but he knows because he works on the docks. So the cruise line decides, I don't know if you've ever been on a cruise, but you have to go through what's called a muster drill, which means it's right before the boat leaves the port, you have to go to what's called your Munster station. Muster, whatever. It's Munster.
Munster's a cheese or a monster.
But anyway, you go to your station.
Named Eddie.
You go to your station.
Get to the motherfucking boat. That's all you do. Just get to the boat.
You don't even get to your boat.
Push the fat bitch out the way.
Okay, you go to your station with your life vest, and then they tell you what to do. It's kind of like the airplane with the thing.
Right,
okay?
where they explain to you
The
how to.
problem, and the last few cruises I've been through it too much. I wait in the room and hide out because it's just ridiculous. But anyway, so there was a cruise line out of Long Beach, San Pedro, that said what they tried to do for the drill. They got everybody into a lifeboat and put them down to make sure there are enough lifeboats. Well, do you know how disastrous that was? People falling out of the lifeboats, and they couldn't get them down, and people are So they abandoned that now. So these cruise boats don't even know what the fuck they're doing from one day to the next.
Well, all you got to do is watch Titanic and know that lifeboats ain't going to save your life. Shit.
No, because there'll be some greedy motherfucker pushing babies over the railing to get on the lifeboat. I got news for you. If I'm on a fucking cruise ship and your fucking ass paid $2,000 more than I did, you can bet your motherfucking $2,000 my shit's gonna be in that boat and we will box. Plain and simple. That's all there is to it.
You're gonna be locked. You're gonna be locked in the lower decks.
It is
You're
not
gonna be locked in the lower decks. Did you see fucking Titanic? They locked them motherfuckers down there. Chains and locks.
It is not gonna be no first class and steerage
Chains and locks.
Bitch. Okay. I will get out. I'll never let go, Jack.
No caviar for your ass.
And all I can think of
asshole.
when they took the boat into Louisiana, and all these people are getting off the boat with the robes because they were on a summer vacation. They were a cruise in Mexico. It was warm, and they were coming back to Texas where it was warm. None of them had winter clothes, so they're getting off the cruise boats, and they've all got the robes on. I'm thinking, oh, Carnival getting mad. They taking all their robes off their boat.
You know what? Fuck Carnival. Fuck them. I had shit in my walls. They can let me keep no food. I'm gonna take the goddamn anything they bolted down. I'm taking with me.
You know what? A couple more days, they could have plucked off seagulls and had chicken.
Shit.
Well, what killed me is
we eating dolphin tonight, motherfucker.
They did medevac two people out. One woman was really sick, and the other one had to have a dialysis treatment that was scheduled. So they medevaced them off. But why the fuck?
Only one woman is sick?
But wait a minute, 4 to the point that they had to take them off the boat. But 4 days. Why don't you pull up another fucking ship and put the people on it? Do you know why? Money. Carnival did not have another ship that they wanted to take off of a regular cruise rotation and lose the money to go rescue these people.
That's it.
So
Carnival's
they were stayed
owned by
there
White
for
Star.
4 days.
I'm like,
Carnival's owned by Jewish people.
Send in the fucking Coast Guard, okay?
Hell yeah. I'll get rescued by a Coast Guard.
So,
men in uniform?
She said, I need some mouth-to-mouth resuscitations.
Yeah, I don't understand. Why they didn't even bring small boats that would carry 200 people
really?
a trip? I don't get it.
How many can you
know
take?
what?
5? Get 5. Hurry, get 5.
Exactly.
Get them
Some
off.
industrious Jamaicans like, man, what we need to do is take the skiff out, and we got to take it. We get the people off the boat, and we make them pay us $5 a head.
That sounds like an Irish Jamaican. What the fuck? Where the hell was she at?
She's Jamirish. I'm a black Irishman.
That's the fucking truth, man. That was some shit.
There's some industrious
Literally,
Bahamians.
and I love to cruise. I've been on several of them.
You can bet your ass I ain't going on one now.
I've been on several, and every one.
Silent Mike and I want to go on a cruise.
They're wonderful.
Go on one that doesn't go that far from shore. just in case.
Yeah, take one of the Alaskan cruises.
Can you
Go on
swim
the
back
coast
from
line.
here, motherfucker? Yes.
Go on
Good enough. That's far enough.
Like the San Diego ferry or some shit. It don't go out very far.
Ferries are cool.
Hey,
I've been
don't they have one of
ferries
those at
before.
Lake Mead? Maybe you should just try small first.
The Lake Mead dinner cruise. There you go.
Go
Try
visit the
small.
club first.
Go small.
Right.
And then
We're stuck on a little island in the middle of Lake Mead. And we're gonna eat each other in 4 days.
there's enough carp out there. You could eat a carp and
You know what? You just
man
fucking
sized.
float back. That's what I just
That's true.
backstroke the whole way home.
For those of you who don't know, Lake Mead is the body of water that we have here. That's
now puddle mead.
I
is
would
what
say
it is.
that's
That's
evaporated
created-
quickly.
That's created by the Hoover Dam, Boulder Dam, Hoover Dam. I think it's the Hoover
And the
Dam.
water
Dam.
level's
Hoover,
down
Hoover.
like 20-some feet because the snow's
No,
not getting
yeah.
enough
No,
snow in
no.
Colorado
It's
to
down
run
because
down.
California's stealing all our water.
No, it's down
Mhm.
200 feet because we've had severe droughts for the last 10
because
years.
it's 150 degrees here.
Right.
At night. In the shade.
with the air
Safe.
conditioner on.
But we love it. That's why we stay, right?
That's right.
I don't know.
I'll tell you, the
'Cause
last
you can't
few
shovel
days.
sunshine.
No, why we stay here is because we are a 24-hour town, and even though some of us don't do things 24 hours, we have the option to.
That's
Right.
why we stay.
That's why we
And,
stay.
and there's no last call, bitches.
That's
no
right.
last
very
call.
No, I'll tell you exactly why I stay here. Because of the weather.
You
Like
can't
the last
shovel
2
sunshine.
days. Yeah, the last 2 days, my arthritis been feeling great. I mean, seriously, the last
Arthur's
few
fucking
weeks,
it up, huh?
Arthur fucks it up when it's cold.
Uh-huh.
But now last few days, hey, Arthur's loving life. If I could live someplace
Right.
even warmer, I would.
Oh. Well, hell is just down the street.
I do not. Oh, I'm going there anyway. I don't mind.
She already has her
110.
ticket there.
I don't mind 110 at all.
I fucking hate 100.
I don't.
too.
All right, so let's get to catch up. Mine's pretty short. So, my question is,
Turn your phone
I'm
off.
friends with most of my exes. Okay, except for Psycho Mike.
Because he's Psycho
Because
Mike.
he's Psycho Mike. Speaking of, he sent me an email this week, thinking, I think it's been long enough, so I thought maybe we could get together for coffee.
Does he know you're in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he stalks me online, I'm sure.
He knows. Yeah.
Posts on my blog and stuff like that because I don't block anybody. I can handle whatever. But so he sends me this email, but he doesn't send it from his own account. It's from some guy named Jim.
Some guy named
Maybe
Jim.
he changed his name to some guy named Jim.
Maybe. I don't know. But I posted pictures of my new hair today. You guys see my new hair?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Anyway.
Sexy.
So I posted pictures of my new hair today and pictures of the back because all the colors in the back. And one of my exes, who I'm very good friends with Mike. We were all in our D&D gaming group together, right?
Nerd.
Yeah, nerd flag.
She just whipped out her nerd card right there.
Sure did.
She got the D&D punch card.
And that's
on
the
that one.
fucking back in the day nerd card.
That's right.
Like,
That's
That's
right.
like junior high nerd card.
People still play D&D.
Yes, they do. As a matter of
yeah,
fact.
but
Yeah, but people don't tell people that they still play.
It's cool to be a nerd today.
Sure is.
Is it?
Yeah,
I didn't get
kinda.
the memo.
but nerds think about sex all the time.
That's
And
what
they're
I hear.
damn good at
Munch.
it.
Just
That's
saying.
what I hear.
So, one of my exes, and I'll say his name. His name's, we call him Evil Dave, and that's a whole nother story. But he posts on there because she straightened my hair as well, so she
Right.
could take a really good picture of the colors. And so when I post the picture, he goes, "Where are all the What are all the elves that tangle your hair gonna do?" And that was something intimate that we had between us when my hair would always get tangled, and he would say these little elves came in and just tangled my hair.
Wow.
So he
Is he on
posted
medication
that
for that?
so that
Sorry.
what
It
it was one of those sweet things that
it
people
was
who are
It was
together do.
It was one of your things.
Kind of
Right.
like the dishwashers powered by smooches.
Right.
Huh?
What?
We'll get to
Sorry.
her catch up in a minute. So he posts that on my Facebook, and I know Mike's not the jealous type. You know, he doesn't care. He trusts me.
He knows where you go home at night.
Right. And then on a subsequent post, when my hair was back to being curly again from being straight, he goes, "Oh, I see those elves now." So my ex posted that. So where's the line? Is there a line? I know it seems really innocent, right? But what is
He's
the
trying to make you
line?
think about him.
Yeah, he's trying
Is
to
that what
see
it
if
is?
if there's
Well,
any cracks in your
was-
relationship
The
that you're
one-
gonna give him anything back.
The one posting was Psycho Mike, right?
No,
No, Evil Dave.
All Evil Dave.
It was all Evil Dave. But the email came from Psycho Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Psycho Mike is Psycho Mike, and the line drawn there is don't talk to him.
I didn't even bother.
Ignore him, delete it, put it on. Evil Dave, however, you guys have stayed friends. You're still friends with the current and blah, 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 blah. I think it's innocent enough. It's okay.
Okay, so what happens when it's a little bit not as innocent?
Then you've got
You know what I mean?
I would take him aside personally, a private Facebook message because nobody talks to people anymore. And I would say, hey, man, I know, that was an intimate thing we kind of had with each other back when we were dating, but I'm a little uncomfortable with that being out now.
He's trying to test the waters.
I don't think so.
Yes. There is no reason for anybody to ever bring up something personal between the two of yours unless he's trying to see where you stand. Because if you respond back like favorably about, like that was a nice thing you remembered or anything favorable, then that gives him the next step
gives him the
to
inroad.
open another door. Trust me, I go through it every fucking week.
For those of you who are listening on the radio, Mama is reeling people in.
Oh, well, they can't see her anyway.
Oh, okay.
They're watching you.
So yeah, he's there's no other reason for him to contact you and say those kind of things unless he's trying to see if maybe there's a door open.
Well, that's never going to happen because I'm very happy
then
with
you need
my.
to let him know that.
And because
My
he's
Michael.
Evil Dave.
Well, no, that's a whole different story, and it's a very funny story. That's the nickname.
You
we
don't
have
think
for
that
him.
that's what he's trying to do?
I do not think that's what.
What do you think
he's
he's trying to do?
I think he was just making reference to the tangles in my hair.
You're on another planet, Mr. Bigga. I'm right, aren't I, Mr. Bigga?
It's a goddamn dick in a jar.
Exactly.
Dick in a jar.
Put me in the refrigerator and save me for later.
Put me in the refrigerator.
Dick in a jar. He's your dick in a jar. Or he wants to be.
Nice.
He wants to be your backup buddy.
Okay, so have you guys had anybody do that with you, where an ex or somebody that you have had relations with post on your page about your intimate stuff like that?
Yes.
And what do
No.
you do about that?
I had once, but it was a long time ago. I had do you remember Master J?
Yes.
Okay. So one time I had a flat tire in the rain or something like that, and I posted on Facebook, what a horrible time to get a flat tire in the rain. And it sucked because I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. It's my sister's boyfriend, not really boyfriend, just the dude she was fucking, had to come and help change my tire. And I was like, kind of sucks you don't have your old man to help you change your tire. And he was like, well, if you talk to the right men. And I'm like, you know what, dude, the reason we don't talk is because you're a jackass. And the master part, not real true. So, fuck off. But I that's the only one that I've ever had. I've had Super Dave occasionally hits my OkCupid account, and I'll get an email.
Super Dave sent me a message on P to the O to the fuck off and die.
Did he?
Yes.
Did he recognize you?
I don't know, but I made it very clear that I recognized him, and I said, you know what? I appreciate the inquiry, but I don't date men that let women move for them.
Oh,
Super Dave.
Yeah.
As long as
I
it
really
wasn't
didn't get a
Fabulous
response
Dave.
after that. I kind of don't understand why.
Fabulous
You know,
Dave
I
used to email me, text me all the time.
Oh, because he was fabulous.
I've gotten texts from Fabulous Dave. I love him. I think he's great.
That's
Oh,
'cause
I
he has
love
chartreuse
Fabulous Dave.
chairs.
Yes,
Right?
Him and his chartreuse chairs.
Right.
Yes.
And
I
you
have
can
a
play
couple
cards
of
anytime.
exes that are also in the BBW community. So I have a couple of exes that I have to see on a regular basis just because of the what we do and stuff. And
Right.
yeah, I've had a couple of them say things to me about our things but I just kind of look at them as jackasses, and just kind of move on. But
maybe I am a little naive, maybe I am a little blind or whatever.
But you're the devil's advocate, honey.
Well, I know nothing's going to happen.
Right.
So
right, you
to
know
me-
that, but he's trying to
To
feel
me,
the waters.
it's completely innocent. I don't think so because I believe he's still married.
That
so-
doesn't mean a
And-
god. You
You-
think that
you
means
think
any
that's got a
fucking
goddamn
thing?
difference. But I think
Oh
as
my
long
God! Wait a
as-
minute. This is Cleopatra, Queen of Denial. Okay, right here. Queen of Denial.
Well, here's the thing. Nothing is ever going to happen.
You know that.
So it doesn't matter.
You know that.
But if you tell
he
Silent
doesn't.
Mike about these and
Oh, he
he's
knows.
cool with, then if you're not hiding anything, then this guy can try all he wants. It's not going to happen.
Well,
So
Let him post
Exactly.
a picture of his penis on your page and go, don't you want to suck this? Doesn't matter.
Right.
Be like, oh, it's so adorable.
I would probably
I've
put
seen
that
it clip
too.
bigger than
How
that.
cute.
Oh! Yikes.
Just saying.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Too
No,
funny.
he's looking for something.
I'm never gonna live that
But,
down.
you know,
anyway.
Can I
No.
call you Maple Leaf?
Maple Leaf. I'm gonna call her little boy.
Here's one of the things. I'm on social media a lot, so I see posts like this from one person's. Not necessarily not mine, but I see ex-boyfriends posting on their ex-girlfriends' pages, and they get a little intimate, and it doesn't seem to be getting shut down. So, I mean, where do you draw the line? Let's say it was a sexual post. Which it wasn't.
Well,
but
the line's only going to be drawn if you draw the line.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's going to keep trying to inch his way or see what invokes a response
And not
from
one
you.
person's line here is going to be different from another person's line here.
Right. Yeah, he wants to see what's going to invoke a response. So if I were you, I'd shut it down real fast.
Yeah, I mean, unless you don't care. I mean,
If you don't care,
just let him
let
go
it go.
on.
Let him
Yeah.
think that something's
Most
going
people
on.
make asses of themselves anyway.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, you give him the reins, and they'll ride that pony right into Dickhead Town. That's what they will do.
She said pony into Dickhead Town. Do you dream of these, or do they just pop up in your head like little puffs of smoke?
They just pop up into my head.
Wow.
I have no control over it.
That's some good meds you're on.
Well, that's pretty much all I have for my catch up. So, just deal. I didn't know what to do. I told Silent Mike about it, and he's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
That's
he's
because he
confident
is
and
secure in his
knows.
manhood
He's
because he
secure.
makes penis coffee.
He does make great penis
You're
coffee.
just so good with the penis coffee. I miss the penis coffee.
So it was pretty nice week for me. Even though I didn't get to spend Valentine's with my man, we texted most of the day. I did.
Did you
surprise-
remember it was
Wait,
Valentine's Day?
I
Did
did.
you text him daily messages?
Did you get 100 texts? Like, do you
I-
remember what today is?
I went to.
She forgot her anniversary.
I went shopping and I got a bunch of stuff, stuff for his lunch because he takes his lunch every day. So I help him pack his lunch and stuff. And I bought a beautiful Valentine's Day card and one of those big giant Hershey chocolate hearts. Because Reese's hearts because he loves Reese's cups, right? So I snuck those into his lunch.
Oh.
So he would find it at work, but he found it before work. And I kind of guessed it because when he kissed me goodbye instead of
like
just
peanut butter?
no.
That's something your man would do.
You couldn't have saved it for lunch. Shit.
Like, what do you smell like peanut butter? What the fuck?
Because when he gave me a kiss, usually it's just a quick peck on my forehead because I'm asleep, So usually he gives me a quick peck on the face or whatever.
But he did the whole "I'm waking you up" from magical sleep
No.
kiss.
The kisses were lingering. They were like.
Look at her. Look.
They
The
were
visual is so much better than the
That
audio.
microphone suddenly perked up a little.
Maybe she should do that to yours.
Yeah, come around here and do it hers.
They were very lingering kisses, so I kind of guessed. And then at about the time that I'm supposed to wake up, I get a text from him that says, "Thank you so much for the card and the chocolate." And so I didn't get to ask him till later in the day when he found it. And he goes, "Oh, I found it before I went to work. I had to repack my lunch bag."
Oh, well,
You fucked
cute,
his
though.
lunch bag all up,
I
right?
did. I thought I packed it perfect. But it's because I left his coffee at the very bottom and he had to go to the very bottom to go get his coffee.
You left the coffee underneath the Reese's that can melt?
No. It was the powder. He likes Starbucks, that Via.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Because
oh,
he
Alexia.
can't. He'll stop at Starbucks on his way if it's open when he has to go to
gotcha.
work.
Yeah, but if it's like 4:30 in the fucking morning, they're not open.
Doesn't
they open at
Starbucks open
5.
at ass 30 in the morning anyway?
5.
Ah.
5 in
That's
the
kind of close to ass 30 in the morning.
Find a McDonald's open 24 hours.
But he was very pleasantly surprised. So
That's
that was a
nice.
little surprise for him. It was a beautiful card. And it had the line here, "My very best friend," is what it said. So I underlined it and made swirlies. And I was very girly.
Very girly.
I was very girly.
And you wrote all in your pretty writing and stuff too.
Right?
That's so cute.
Oh, look at her little face. She's like,
She's glowing.
I
She's
did.
glowing.
I did it. It was me. I did it.
Oh no.
How cute is that?
So tomorrow we're gonna spend the day together. We're gonna go do some electronic shopping and
Gonna
lunch.
geek the fuck out.
I'm thinking sushi would be good for tomorrow.
Ooh, sushi sounds good.
Even though he doesn't eat sushi,
I
so
don't
we'll have
either.
to make sure they have tempura or something.
Yeah, they always have teriyaki or tempura.
Yeah,
or something.
usually. So
I miss
So that was my catch up for the week. It was a good week, even though I didn't spend Valentine's Day with my man. It was okay.
I had a fucked up week.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did you do besides fucking?
No, I didn't fuck this
you
week. That
have,
was last
That's
weekend.
wise. That's wise.
Last weekend.
Right?
You have,
Oh, that's right, because you're still recovering from that 4-hour fuck session, aren't you?
You have 3 minutes.
I do?
Okay.
You better talk fast, girl.
I'm trying. Well, okay.
Maybe
What
we
happened
just come
was-
back.
We just it was like a
Hit one of your points. Can you hit one of your points? A short one.
Well, my week this week, like one of the days this week, okay?
Apparently not.
Anybody who talked to me just felt like figures on a
I saw a
chalkboard.
post on Facebook that said, "I am so done," or something like
yeah,
that.
and
That's
I
all
said
my
way
fault.
too much.
I text you and
Me
you were
too.
like, "Da-da-da-da-da."
No,
I was
all
like,
I
what the fuck
said
is
was
that?
things are not. No, it wasn't a da da da. It
No,
says
it was like a 3-word.
It
thing, and I
was,
was like, she never fucking text me like that. I'm like,
no. What did I say to you? I said
Lots
a
going
lot
on.
going on.
It's all my fault anyway.
No. You were just icing on the cake.
Oh,
Monday.
nice. I was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Well, her son was sick on Tuesday. Now,
Oh.
I'm nanny and pick him up from school, and I'm sitting at the school. The teacher's like, he didn't come to school today.
Oh, and Mama forgot to tell you.
But that was not what sent me. I mean, it had been going on. And I have 2 very close family members in some bad health situations, and it was just kind of fucked up. So you know what I did? I had weed therapy. And not the kind
Did you make cookies?
Maybe. No, I didn't make cookies.
I hear it helps Snoop.
No, I went and pulled weeds.
Oh,
In my front, but I did.
I don't think that helps.
damn.
Before I pull the weeds, that makes the weed pulling a lot better.
I gotcha.
But I
also
do
have to
have.
look the same afterwards.
Okay, do we need to go, or can I talk a minute?
We here at the
Okay.
Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City do not condone the use of illegal or illicit
Neither do
drugs.
I. But you don't need to
She
know what I
has a
do in my
description
room.
for that.
Okay.
She got a card.
I
Down
do
to
want to
45
give you
seconds.
guys an update. Do you remember Diamond D. Bell, who was on, and that was the woman who used to be a man? And I said, oh my God, you always want to be a woman? Oh hell no! I just became a woman just to get rid of a sexual addiction.
Right.
Anyway, her book is being sold now on Amazon. So if you want to go there, it's called DDEE-Vided, V-I-D-E-D.
Wow.
So I really want to watch it. One more quick thing. There's this Egyptian guy, you are my angel, I love you. But anyway, this guy has been like my Egyptian guy for like 10 years. I mean,
Okay, he's not the oh my god guy.
No. This is a guy. He's actually in Egypt, and we chat on Messenger once in a while. So anyway, I'm chatting with him, and he sends a link. Now, any other jackass sends me a link, I'm not opening it. I open the link. It's X-Hamster, and guess who it is?
That's awesome.
Sent you your
This
own
looks
video?
like you. It's under Massive Mom.
This looks like you.
So I'm thinking if that one's there, I know there's more.
Right.
So anyway,
All right,
okay, I'm done.
Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. We're taking our break. We're gonna play some Be Bigger during the break. So hold on.
Sit back, think about
I wanted to call you last night. I know it's wrong, but it feels so right. I wanted to tell you my plans, just in case we meet up by chance. So baby, I just wanna touch your hair. Feel your breath and be part of your hair. Oh baby, you feel like the warmth of the sun. Just one touch and I'll become undone. Oh baby, it's just who I am when I'm with you. You change how I feel, what I do. It's just who I am when I'm with you. You change how I feel. I can't wait to taste your lips, your lips. Wrap my arms around your lips. Lay down and play with your mind. Hope my thoughts are not too out of line, girl. Press your body up against mine. Let's not rush our love, let's take our time. Oh baby, there is just one thing I want to do. just inside of you, girl. It's just who I am when I'm with you. You change how I feel, what I do. It's just who I am when I'm with you. You change how I feel. My hands on you. You're not all over me. My hands on you. You're not all over me. Sunshine, sunshine. It's just who I am when I'm with you. You change how I feel, what I do. It's just who I am when I'm with you. You change how I feel.
Hello, I'm Stephen Hollingsworth, and I've had so many jobs in my life. From cleaning toilets and emptying trash cans to training and managing employees at multi-million-dollar companies. I've been an excellent employee with bad management and a great manager with less than stellar employees. That's why I created a new show called All in a Day's Work, for employees and employers to meet in the middle and have frank discussions about how we can work together to make work better. Join me for All in a Day's Work, Saturday at 1 p.m. on Vegas, allnetradio.com. Remember, it's good to have a job, but it's better to have one you love.
Hey you, this is Vince, here on the Talk with Vince show, where no subject is off the table. We'll explore the depths of your mind. Spirituality, we talk it. Enlightenment, we talk it. Politics, we talk that too. Ufology, you want it, you got it. Conspiracy facts, we're on it. Sex, we talk it. So join me every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for Talk with Vince, here on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Talk that will blow your mind.
This is Sierra from the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, urging you to adopt, not shop. There are hundreds of thousands of animals out there looking for homes, and you could be their next forever home. Visit your local animal shelter today to find your next family member.
Join me for the Choice Radio Show on Fridays at 2 p.m. I'm Gwendolyn Smith, your host, who will guide you through the 1-hour experience. We will use the music of the Negro spirituals to remind us of our options in life. This music will guide us in coping with current emotional conditions. So meet me here at Vegas All Net Radio for an enlightening experience on Fridays from 2 to 3 p.m. You choose.
This is Jim Jonas asking you to listen to Veterans in Politics. Veterans in Politics is a weekly broadcast internet talk show hosted by myself, Jim Jonas, and Steve Sanson, president of Veterans in Politics Incorporated, that airs every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. at www.vegasallnetradio.com. Veterans in Politics' sole purpose is to teach, educate, and inform veterans on issues and the candidates that will affect them. Too many politicians say they support veterans and their issues, but their actions tell a different story. Here at Veterans in Politics, we will expose these politicians by giving them a chance to come in and explain their actions to veterans so veterans can truly make informed decisions. Listen every Saturday to stay informed and to hold politicians accountable for their votes.
Last time on the adventures of Captain Geek, little Timmy was trapped in an atomic wedgie. Here now is the conclusion to Underpants of Doom, or Elastic of Justice.
Thanks, Captain Geek, for saving me. I thought I was doomed for sure. I'm gonna have a rash for weeks.
Oh, no need to thank me. It's all part of a day's work for Captain Geek. Now that those jocks know how it feels to have a super atomic wedgie, maybe they'll think twice before bullying others. This is Captain Geek saying, remember, boys and girls, today's nerds are tomorrow's executives.
This message is brought to you by The Geek Lounge and the Epic Awesomeness Council, who are also The Geek Lounge.
Saturday nights from 7 to 10, it's The Chill Zone with your host, Randy M. Join Randy as he takes you through a journey of smooth electronic music and beyond. It's The Chill Zone with your host, Randy M. Every Saturday night from 7 to 10, only on VegasAllNetRadio.com.
The honorific Smash debut album, Yay, is gonna make you wanna sing.
Just gotta sing to make the whole world ring. Just gotta sing to take your mind off the hood.
With hits like Just Gotta Say,
Just gotta sing.
Only in My Dreams,
It was only in my dream.
Suspicion,
Torments my heart. Keeps us up.
It Must Have Been Love.
It must have been love, but it's over now. All that I wanted, now I'm living without. Must have been love, but it's over.
Yay is available for a special low price at Amazon, Rhapsody, Reverb Nation, iTunes, and at thehonorifics.com. Thehonorifics.com. Yay!
The First Amendment lives on Vegas All Net Radio, the final frontier of free speech.
This program is intended for mature audiences only and contains strong or potentially offensive language of an adult and sexual nature. So, listener discretion advised.
The views and opinions expressed on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City do not reflect those of Vegas All Net Radio or its affiliates.
All music, stories, and characters are the sole property of their creators and are protected under international copyright laws.
Sierra, Alexia, Mama, and Sweet Cheeks are personalities put on for your entertainment. The stories are real, the language is explicit, the behavior is unbelievable. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen.
Watch out for
Welcome back to part 2 of the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. Find them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, watch their archives on YouTube. Here we go with the show.
Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. This is Calypso coming back for a little catch-up 6-month break that I've been on for a while. It's so good to see you girls again, catching up, hearing all your fucked up shit and tales, and knowing that I'm not the only one. So there.
You know what? I want to say one more thing about my ex-hamster stuff, because when I seen the link, I thought he was sending me a link of Mama.
Yeah. Apparently, she's not as popular as you are in Egypt. Not yet.
Not yet. I don't know.
They might be intimidated by the size of her clit.
I want to know how to say holy fucking Egyptian. So if anybody out there knows, I need to know how to
I'll
do
ask.
it. Ask him how to say that.
I'll ask Twitter right now.
Okay.
Ask Siri. She usually knows.
All right, so what else have you got for your catch-up?
I think I did that all.
Yes, you have.
I did that all.
You've done
Been
it
there,
all.
done that.
I've done it all. Been there, done that. I think that my long sex session last Saturday was having afterglow this week because I was getting texts and Facebook messages all week.
All week, huh?
So
I thought she said I was getting tucked.
No, that happened last Saturday. I got
right, folded like a pretzel and shit.
Oh yeah,
right? Oh, that's the
yeah.
best
Learned a new
part.
position and everything. New position.
Mama's
everything.
very flexible. We found out.
She knows how to
fuck
like frogs.
Frogs. I can fuck like a frog.
People assume that just because you're a big girl, you
Oh,
cannot
I am
bend.
flexible as hell. I can do
am
the
gonna
split.
be, damn it.
This
I'm
bitch
very
can do the
bendy.
split. I can put my ankles over my ears. Okay,
Right?
If
I'm
need
not
be.
bendy.
I am
No,
very
you
bendy.
are not bendy.
You are not
You are
bendy,
not
no.
bendy.
You know why I'm not
We found
bendy?
that when we got in the bathtub.
You know
with
why?
You.
You know why I'm not
Bubbles
bendy?
and you and bendy does not go together.
You know why I'm not bendy? Because I got a Buddha belly. That's why.
Okay.
I'm very bendy. I can bend in lots of ways.
In our photo session, we were in the bathtub with bubbles.
But wait a minute.
All of you?
Time
Yes.
out. Before we got into the bathtub with the bubbles,
We did a
had to
dry
do
run?
a dry run in our clothes to make sure we could all four get in there and where we was going to sit. Then we got naked and got back in with the bubbles.
And it was very slippery and slidey, and we had to
And
wedge.
we had to wedge
Alexia.
her.
Yeah, because she kept
Between
sliding.
the two of us because she was like.
And then I had to be the bookend on the end to kind of keep everybody smushed together.
So Mama put her big hips up to Alexia. I put my big hips up there. We were trying to keep her from keep.
You were a
sliding down.
sandwich.
I fell off my chair trying to demonstrate.
She was a big booty sandwich.
Yeah,
Make me
but
a sandwich,
but
bitch.
all four of us were in one bathtub together. Not a lot of water, I might add.
We didn't want it to overflow.
I was just hoping that the floor was stable enough to hold us. Last thing I want to do is fall into the room beneath us. and
Oh
go,
no,
"Hi."
no, no! That would be a lawsuit at like big.
Four fat naked chicks fall through the ceiling. Yeah, that's a great
That
headline.
so would have been on the 11 o'clock news.
Yes.
I would have tweeted that shit like crazy.
Oh,
and
me
I
too.
would have called the radio
I'd have
station
been
like,
standing
I
there
know
with
all
my
those bitches.
T-shirt. SinCityBounty, everybody! We broke the fucking hotel.
We broke the stage and we
And
broke
the hotel.
What is it you wanted to know to say in Egyptian?
Fuck off.
Was it fuck off?
No, it was holy fuck.
Holy fuck, motherfucker.
How do you say holy fuck?
Holy
in
fucking Egyptian. Now, who could speak it? Who could do an Egyptian accent?
Somebody keep
You
an
have to
eye
do
on
it
the
backwards.
phone to see if it blinks.
What? I'm like,
I'll-
you have
I'll
to do it
holler at you,
backwards
I
like
can say it.
Spanish.
That's
Fuck
Hebrew,
holy.
honey.
Fuck holy. I'm just asking. I didn't know.
Isn't that what they ask you though? Don't they ask you to fuck the holy?
Fuck holy.
Who fucks
holy
holy?
fuck.
How do you fuck holy as opposed to non-holy?
I don't know.
No oral sex? Is that the non-holy part?
Maybe it's a figure of speech.
No, I meant
and it's like
holy.
a religious person.
I meant holy as in HOLEY, like lots of holes, like
Oh.
Swiss
Oh.
cheese.
Why do we want to know how to say that?
I don't know.
because it was he sent her the thing for her, and she could have said
Oh.
holy
Thing from the
fucking
thing.
Egyptian, and he would have understood her.
Oh.
Oh.
It was bridging the gap.
Oh.
He wants
It's
to bridge
diplomatic
money.
purposes.
Oh, I
Right,
got you.
Right.
Got it.
Right.
It's okay.
It's like keeping up foreign relations.
Well, I'm keeping up a lot in the Middle East because you don't even know how many messages I get from them damn Middle
Just look at him
Easterners.
and go, "Malakalim."
They,
I
I
don't know what that
mean,
means, but-
every. I mean,
Sounds good.
if I go on my Sweet Cheeks Facebook page, all I see is cam, accept the video, and I'm
Yeah,
shutting
what's
it.
up with these calls now?
Oh yeah,
you
they
missed
they
a call from who?
I
didn't tell nobody to fucking call
Yeah,
me.
calls and cams all over, and I'm like, you ain't got enough money for me to cam
And then
with
it's
you
like
right now.
in the middle of the night, it goes ring, ring, like that. I'm like,
who's
what is
ring?
this? Somebody's calling me on Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah, well, log off when you go to bed.
Right?
My God. Oh,
not like you gotta
Mama
keep it-
Mama Jonesin.
See, you got to be woken up at night just to get your fix, girl. You need Facebook Anonymous.
I wake up like this,
Facebook
like,
Anonymous.
without my glasses. I'm like,
why?
my baby said, "Mommy, put your phone
You
down."
know what? They
Put your phone down.
they
Watch
will
this with
be
you.
there
Watch
when you wake up. I
know.
promise.
I know, but it's like flattering, and then they want to sit at my feet, and one says,
Mama.
one says take me off, but can you unfriend me, and I did, and then he sent me 100 messages after that.
Didn't someone want to give you like $10,000?
$30,000.
$30,000
For what?
Just cause.
Okay.
She said something about going shopping. They offered to give her money.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
accept
some
Visa.
a guy named Chris wants to take me shopping,
Oh.
and he said when he's in Vegas he will splurge. We're going to Torrid.
Splurge.
Okay.
There you go.
Well,
So
maybe
they-
splurging to him is $49.50.
Hey,
You never know.
Hey,
You never know.
$49.50 is a lot.
$49.50.
Hey.
I won't pay much for
hey, and I like to
$49.50.
shop clearance. I can get a lot of shit for that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my ass hit up a Savers Dollar Day for $49.50. I got a whole new wardrobe.
She said Savers Dollar Day. I didn't even know there was a Savers Dollar
There
Day.
is, girl. There is.
Well, if you take a
There
bag
is.
with you, you get 20% off
And
that
they have
day.
all the name brand shit.
And if you got a Savers Club card, they got special days just for you.
Yeah.
We had some cheap ass bitches. Speaking of cheap ass bitches, we got Platinum and Desiree on the phone.
Because they sure are.
Hi, ladies.
Yeah, did you call us cheap?
No.
we called ourselves
never.
cheap-ass
I'd
bitches.
never do that.
I
She's
think
not
her
talking
nose
now.
just hit the microphone.
It's gonna get ugly around here. Guilty cackle right
No,
there.
it was just a segue. What's up, ladies?
What's going on?
We're
That's
having
what
a
we're
great
asking
time.
you.
We got Calypso back in studio with us for the night. We got B Bigga looking all handsome over here.
Calypso and B Bigger, we should have been in the studio.
I thought y'all was.
Well, You would have told us. See what I did. See what had happened. Yeah.
What had happened
Well,
was
they figured they would have the best
no.
tonight
They
and then
told
know
me.
next week.
They told me that they were coming Sunday. We'll see you
Yeah, we
Sunday.
spent the last.
We ain't
we
been in
spent the
the
last
studio
2
for a
months
while.
looking
We be there Sunday.
This is what I know. You ladies are out and about all the time. You guys are busy all the time.
Cheap horse.
You would think that, but 'cause we've been busy this weekend. We spent the last couple nights hostessing at the Power Exchange, which has been quite interesting, I might say.
Oh, I'll bet.
And a lot of fucking exercise.
Whoa!
Yeah. Not that kind of exercise.
Oh, them stairs are a killer. Them stairs are a killer.
Oh, those stairs are a bitch at the Power Exchange.
Oh,
I've never been there. I've never been there. A lion sack of shit.
I've never been there.
You can go to hell for lying just as well as you can stealing, girl. Bitch, I know you've been there because you had to get up and walk out the room.
You were there with us, watching the trannies have sex with us.
It wasn't me. It wasn't
If
me.
you're going to lie like that, don't lie in a room full of people that know you.
Okay, I was not naked though.
I didn't inhale. I swear I didn't inhale.
Right. I swear I didn't watch.
So what you got going, ladies? What do we need to know?
Well, first of all, I'd like to share my story from the Power Exchange last night. I got rejected. I tried to throw my platinum pussy at somebody, but apparently since I'm not tough, there's no platinum penis.
Wow.
Since you're not what?
Yeah.
Tucked.
He had to pass.
Since you weren't a dude, they passed you all over.
Apparently, at some point, Nessa thought I was a tranny, which is kind of offensive.
There's a lot of trannies there.
Some of those, you know what? No. Don't be offended because some of those trannies, I have seen some, and they are beautiful.
Wow.
Some are beautiful.
I have been down on like Sahara, Maryland Parkway area down there at some of those clubs, and you're like, no, for real, you lying. You are lying.
There's no way you got a
ass
penis.
and tits and everything. No.
Yeah, so please don't be offended by that because some of those trannies are
Yeah,
beautiful.
there was a tranny at FanFest that a lot of dudes thought was a chick.
Mm-hmm.
Mac does wonders. I don't know what her name was, but she was a boy.
Okay. Was she blonde or redhead?
Blonde.
If I was a boy.
So you tried to throw the platinum pussy at somebody. He rejected you. So what did you do to make up for it?
Nothing. I came home and went to sleep.
She went home and ate some Ben and Jerry's and said, "Fuck you, dick."
I finished about my Hitachi, but I was so tired from the walking around the club because that's what we do. We have like a little basket that we carry around that has condoms and lube and pleasure packs and mints, water, cold waters, and all kinds of goodies, so that when people are playing, they don't have to run downstairs naked and then find out that they need money. We just come straight to them.
Nice.
Maybe he was offended that you didn't offer him any water.
I offered him squirt juice. That's even better.
Oh. This is very true.
Maybe it's because it was warm and he wasn't trying to have hot juice. he wanted a milk product.
He wanted the cream de boy.
No, I think that my titties got named Ben and Jerry last night. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah, it happened. Finally, after all these years, they've been named.
Ben and Jerry. Nice.
Oh, I thought she meant she dipped her in Ben and Jerry.
Are they Cherry Garcia?
I think they're midnight snacks. Late night snacks.
Chunky monkey.
Late night snacks.
Yeah, Chunky Monkey.
I like caramel sutra.
Well, your boobs are beautiful, baby. So.
I like the.
Oh, well, thank you.
Are you okay with them being called Ben and Jerry?
Do what?
Are you okay with them being called Ben and Jerry?
I mean, sure, for now. I mean, they are kind of milky and creamy.
Yes, I have.
And every once in a while, you never know what you could find in there. It could be a late night snack.
Well, if I were to take you home one late night when I was depressed, just being with your boobs would probably soothe my soul. So, I think it's probably very fitting.
That's where I keep the lube pack, by the way. So you can have warm lube.
It's like a treasure hunt. It's like a treasure hunt.
So I could have I could have my soul soothed and lubed.
Wow. That's a slippery
I put a flogger in there last night, and somebody got to go spelunking for their flogger.
Spelunking. Nice.
That's
It was a good time.
Nice.
That's a goddamn good
That's
time.
a busy evening.
Well, so we
Wait,
know
so-
that. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, as far as like FanFest business, again, we've got the affiliate program going.
Right.
I noticed you ladies haven't signed up for that.
Well, we're
So
working
I
on
might want to get on that.
Yep, we're finishing up the website, so I should be contacting you guys very shortly about that.
Yay. And we've closed nominations. We'll announce nominations on March 1st.
Oh, yay.
I
can't wait.
Yeah, we've got all the nominations in. We've got Norma Stitz as a new sponsor for the Fan Fest. Very excited about that. She'll be there. And she's bringing her tits. So get ready.
Norma Stitch, she's got like a double Q or some shit like that.
Oh my, she's got more than Lexi?
She's got enormous tits.
Oh my God.
That's why her name is Enormous Stitz.
Can I see a picture of her?
Wait a minute, her name is what? Enormous Stitz.
Enormous Stitz. She's on the website.
Like
She's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest tits in the world.
Oh my God, and she's coming to FanFest? I can't wait. Will she do our motorboat booth?
Ooh.
I'm sure she might not, probably. I don't know. You'll have to ask her.
I see the way you were going to volunteer there, then step back a minute, Desiree.
Yeah, I'm pulling
Right, yeah, I had to rethink that. Probably not. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but, you know,
well,
I'm there for you.
You know that
hey, I'm going to be motorboat for charity. I'm gonna have a motorboat booth built. April 27th. And hopefully.
Well, that's what we're planning on doing in our booth for breast cancer. Oh my God.
What the hell?
Pass them boobies around.
That is not real.
Those are real boobs.
That cannot be.
Those are her natural titties.
That is a small child around her neck.
No, I don't even
It's like
two
small children. No, it's like a kindergarten class.
Yeah, that's not a small child. That's a
Mary
small
and Joseph.
person.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. This was the lady that was on that show.
What show?
She was the lady that was on Double
Diva.
Yeah,
She was on the
special
pilot.
bra people. Holy
Yep,
fucking
she was on Double
shit.
Diva.
If you're a tit man, that's
She could kill somebody with those.
Is
That's
your
like the titty buffet right
Is
there.
your dick big enough to tit fuck those boobies?
No.
He said, "Fuck, are you kidding me?"
I wouldn't even attempt it.
Holy Christ!
I'm sorry, Desiree. What did you say?
She said I wouldn't attempt.
I wouldn't attempt trying to get underneath them titties. I'm cool. I'm trying to breathe. Like, I like air.
You know, when I wear a bathing suit like that around my neck, like after a while, it gets a little sore. Like, how's she holding that shit up?
This probably only on for a couple seconds, and then she took it
my
off.
God.
Yeah, I don't like to.
That's a lot of
tits.
Or it's tied to a counterweight behind her.
To hold it up, hold her tits up.
She's tied to a
Well, I'm excited to get to meet her and see those in person because that's going to be great.
That's pretty impressive.
You meet them before you meet her.
a long ass time before you meet her.
I would be so scared to even meet her though, because I would be worried that I would make her feel bad. Because I'd be
So,
scared.
and then,
She's used
you
to
know,
people
also
staring.
we are gonna be Platinum and I are gonna be at Power Exchange now, at least for the next several Fridays and Saturdays, doing the hostess thing. So if anybody wants to come down and visit us,
Oh,
we will be
that's
there.
very cool. That's very cool to know. Would you mind sending me a little email to remind me of that, and I'll set some tweet ups to let people know, let our listeners know that they can go meet you guys down there.
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
And then I think that's probably about it for this week.
That's a great view right there.
Y'all came to the ghetto and saw me. That was
Oh,
important.
yeah. By the way, I was going to talk about that first, but I got interrupted by something else. We absolutely love our nails. I don't know if anybody's just seen the pictures that we put on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw them.
It's fabulous. And now we just walk around showing each other our nails. I try to rub my face as much as possible so that people can see them glisten.
Mama's popping her collar right now.
Yeah, I am almost kicking myself for not going sooner. But in all fairness, I thought she was hella far, and you know me, I always run late as it is. And if I had to go all the way to Henderson, it would have been next week by the time I got there.
To make you
There's nothing wrong with Henderson.
No, but that you
Yeah, it's
actually,
far from where I live.
you ladies do actually live a little bit closer. So.
Here, especially when we just roll out of bed and try to get to the nail salon. And then Friday, also everybody's invited. We're going to see Claudia Marie at Whiskey Dick's. Claudia Marie and her husband are going to perform at Whiskey Dick's.
That's great.
Everybody was invited to attend that as well. And then after, we're all heading over to the Power Exchange. It's her first time going. It'll be Claudia Marie's first time attending the Power Exchange. So if anybody wants to see some good action,
Well,
that would probably be a good night for them.
That sounds exciting.
I love virgins.
I'm very excited. I find Claudia Marie very entertaining to watch. So I'm totally stoked.
Well, she is, and she has beautiful boobs too. So.
Yeah.
And that's Friday, you said?
That's true. Marilyn Monroe is good. Yeah, I adore her husband. He's absolutely fabulous. And does a spot-on impression of Marilyn Monroe's Happy Birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. We
Very
love
sexy.
them.
Very sexy.
So if anybody can get out on Friday night to Whiskey Dick's, what time? At 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock?
We will be there.
10 o'clock, Whiskey Dick's, Friday night.
Okay.
And we're going to have a BBW porn star karaoke in March.
Did you hear that?
No.
There will be a BBW porn star karaoke in March.
Okay.
We're not sure of the date yet, but we'll fill you in on that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, to the park.
Fill me in on that.
Karaoke and cock.
Ooh, karaoke and cock. Oh, and also,
let me ask a question. Is Platinum under your tits? Because she's very muddled. Like, she's underwater.
My God. She said, is she up in there?
Yes, somebody please help me.
I've fallen and I can't get up. I'll never let go, Plat. I'll never let go.
I'm digging for piggy pancakes.
I saw those. Those were cute.
Those are so cute. Yeah, we saw those on Facebook.
Yes, because everything tastes better when it's in the shape of a piggy.
All right, ladies. Well,
I don't know. I don't feel super entertaining tonight, but
I don't feel super entertaining.
Is there anything you guys want to know?
Nope. Just keep us posted on all the good FanFest stuff coming up, because that's what we want to keep listening.
I got a question for you. I know we're doing all the BBW girls, but are you guys gonna have any dude porn stars there?
Yes, we are gonna have male porn stars. I know Max Kane has already signed up for his booth. I'm pretty sure Benji Strokes is gonna be there.
She said Benji Strokes.
I'm trying to get Shane Diesel to attend.
Isn't he the guy that you get a? Isn't he the guy that you get a T-shirt for? Isn't he the guy you get a T-shirt for? I said, isn't he the guy you get a T-shirt for? You get like your picture taken on a Polaroid and the date that you survived put up on a wall somewhere. Shane Diesel.
You're scared of big black penis.
That happens like with Rodney Moore.
I'm scared of it.
He survived the Rodney Moore blast.
I'm scared.
I got a picture with the Shane Diesel dong.
That's
and it was like a trophy for me.
It's a big fucking dong.
It's literally probably the biggest penis I've taken ever in my life. So
it's fucking
ever.
Scary.
Yeah, it was huge.
Wow.
Huge.
All right, if you would, please don't forget, send me a text about the events that you're going to be doing Friday and Saturday at the Power Exchange as hostess. Friday night is Claudia Maria at Whiskey Dick's, and where you guys are going to be, so I can help post about it too. So.
I'm going to spend the next 3 months.
Yeah, we'll just send you a calendar of the next 3 months event.
That'd be great. That would be awesome, ladies. We always love talking to you on the air. And Platinum, don't let the tranny thing throw you, because you're beautiful, and most trannies are beautiful. So, you're right up there with all of them.
You're the prettiest. You're the prettiest tranny.
Well, this weekend I have a little surprise. I'm gonna tuck a dildo, so next time when they go looking for a penis, they'll find one.
There you go.
That's good.
That's awesome.
That's a way to fool them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll show you. My penis is way bigger.
And it
stays
Mama
hard,
could say
too.
that. Mama could say that.
I can slap you with my penis. And mine's safe.
I have a small one. Just saying.
It's either a small penis or an enormous clit. We haven't decided which yet.
Whatever tickles your fancy.
Girl, just tell her jealousy is so unbecoming of you.
I'm not jealous. I want to bathe it.
Ew! With her tongue, apparently.
I want it.
She just gave me that Cindy
Ladies.
Lou Who look like who?
Desiree Platinum, thank you so much for calling in.
Okay, thank you.
We'll talk to you guys
next
later.
week.
We'll get you in the studio here as soon as you guys get a free Sunday night.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds
Okay.
good. All right, bye-bye.
Bye. You've been listening to the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Don't go away. We got 6 months of catch-up from our guest Calypso in the last hour. Talk to you soon.
Follow your favorite BBW porn stars on Twitter. Find them all at bbwgirltweet.com.
Get connected to your audience with Endeavor Media Group. Find them online at emgnv.com.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
That's the sound of On Wheels Now, every Tuesday at 6 p.m.
If you like cars,
The smell of gasoline and rubber.
or just love motorsports and auto racing,
On Wheels Now is your inside look at local motorsports.
so don't miss the action.
We'll keep you in the loop with the latest local racing news.
We're race car drivers too, so join me, Michael.
And Mike, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Find us at onwheelsnow.com.
This is Danny Vegas. Hey, everyone, listen up. The D-Man is finally in the 21st century, and I am now on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Everyone knows I am straight up, so log on and dive in straight up noon every weekday on VegasAllNetRadio.com. I'm going to bring coolness back to business.
See the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City and your favorite BBW porn stars at BBW FanFest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. For more information, go to BBW FanFest on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. The final motherfucking free tier, free, whatever. Fuck it, you're back! I am blown away by big clits and big tits. That's it. Lost my fucking mind.
So
What was
who's
left of
whose
it?
catch-up we got next? Sierra, Mama, Calypso.
Let's do Calypso.
My little unnecessary catch-up.
Yeah,
Girl,
unnecessary.
I had a stalker. My very first. Now I've had like mini stalkers before.
Right.
But I had like full on had to call a friend of mine whose husband is a cop stalker.
Wow.
And say, you need to get rid of this dude for me. Now, all of you guys know outside of the radio show what I do for a living. So this person, I don't know if he still currently owns or holds a current hair license or does not. Either way, I needed some new shears and I couldn't take them in to get sharpened because the place was closed. So he says, borrow mine. I don't need them. I'm not using them. Hang on to them for as long as you need. Okay. So I get them and I go to work. And at the end of the day, we go celebrate one of the girls' birthdays. 11 o'clock at night, I'm drinking. I get a text message. How are those scissors? Good, thanks, was what I said. Now, who in this room thinks that good thanks is not a good response?
I think it's a fine response.
Apparently, it was a bad response. Because I got, how motherfucking dare you? You didn't say, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Or you didn't say this or you didn't say that. I said, hold the fuck up. Had I known I was required to give a certain response, I'd have told you to shove the scissors up your ass and got my own. So for the next 4 days, ladies, 4 days, nonstop, all the time, all night long, 24/7.
Did you give him the fucking scissors back?
Oh yeah, I gave him the fucking scissors back that afternoon or the next afternoon, and he continued for 4 days. Over and over and over. I was everything but white. I was a bitch. I was this. I was that. I'm ignorant. I don't know how to speak correctly. I did the whole thing.
Over some scissors.
Over some scissors. And he says to me, you know, this is a trying time for me. You could have been nice to me because I've been trying to get off my meds. I said, hold up. Maybe that's your problem.
Oh, meds?
I said,
Yeah,
wait a
maybe you
minute.
better go back on your meds.
If I were you, I would rethink that whole approach because it sounds like you need them.
Yes, does sound like you need them.
So finally, I went to work and I grabbed one of the girls and I said, I hear your husband was a cop. And she goes, mm-hmm. And I said, good. I need him to pull out his cop hat and do me a favor. She goes, oh, you got a ticket? I said, no, I got a crazy. She's like, okay, we can deal with that. So I give him his number and he wants all the details about this guy and where he lives and his address and everything. So I give it to him. And so I see him. I see her husband the next day. And I said, so how'd it go? He goes, well, he didn't answer the phone, but I left him a pretty persuasive message. I said, can you tell me what it was? And he goes, you probably don't want to know. That way, if you get questioned, you could say, I don't know and mean it. I said, okay. So he goes, you probably won't hear from him anymore. And I said, is he alive? And he goes, oh, yeah, he's alive.
Is this somebody that you see at work on a daily basis? Or
No,
oh, okay.
No. So,
but where did you meet him originally?
I met him originally over a year ago on Plenty of Fish.
Okay.
He was just breaking up with the wife and still living with her and her boyfriend. And I said, dude, look, you got way too much baggage going on right now. How about you just deal with that and then let me know when you're done with that? So he calls me like right around Christmas time. Hey, I've got my own place. I moved out. Everything's getting together. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. We go. We have a couple drinks. Seems completely sane until I apparently borrowed his scissors. I crossed the line when I borrowed the scissors.
Wow.
And didn't say, those were the best scissors I've ever used in my entire life. Please allow me to thank you by sucking your dick until your toes curl and your eyes pop out of your skull.
Well, why the hell didn't you say that?
Right? It's kind of what I'm thinking now.
It's your fault.
Right.
Because boys are just as crazy as girls.
Bigga said, can I loan you some scissors? I'm going to need you to share this with me. Yeah. Right. So, yeah, I didn't hear anything back from him. So, and her husband comes into work. Big, huge white guy. Have you heard from him? I'm like, no. I said, I owe you dinner. Thank you. He goes, I'll make sure I pick a good steakhouse. For that, yes, you can pick a steakhouse. So I had that, and then
have you had any good dates in the last 6 months?
You know what?
Good is a relative
dates.
term.
Flaky dates. Like,
I
they
understand.
seem okay, and you have a really good time with these people. Like, I met this guy, and went out, had coffee a couple times, and then he calls me and says, you know, I'd really like to cook you dinner at my place. Okay. So I go to his house, and I make sure I leave, you know, my roommate and the kids the address and everything just in case. And dinner was great. Cooked me filet mignon. It was fabulous. 4 or 5 days later, he's like, yeah, I'm not really interested.
Did you not have
Did
sex
you
with
screw?
him?
No. Which is probably
that the
why he
problem?
wasn't interested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He made you some beef.
Bitch, I made you
Beef,
steak. You
Right,
didn't give me
bitch.
no
I
ass.
made you filet, and I didn't get at least a fucking dick suck on the couch. Something. See?
Did he try? Did he put the move on you?
Nothing. Didn't even
I'm
try.
in no way, shape, or form gay, and I would do it. I would do it. I'd probably, yeah.
For the
I'd
steak?
probably
For filet.
Just nod
steak?
down and do it.
For the
For the
steak?
steak? Damn right. Are you serious?
You know what? I'm
Hang
telling
on,
you.
hang on 1 second. This big, giant, chocolate-looking motherfucker just said I would suck a man's dick for a steak.
What will you do to a woman?
I'm just hungry. Bitch, I'll make you a sandwich. Shit.
Sandwich.
For Valentine's Day, my dinner for Valentine's Day was over at Big Dog's, which is just a local little bar and grill
That we
right?
love.
For Valentine's Day, they had filet mignon and crab, and oh my god, I would have sucked anybody's dick for that filet. It was awesome.
Ooh.
So,
Nice.
I'm sorry, filet mignon,
right?
damn fine.
I
cut
mean,
of
he
meat.
was good-looking. He wasn't like, you know, fall over dead tongue hanging out of your mouth, but he was good-looking. But, yeah. So, not really. But I did have... There was a weekend. I can't mention who and I can't say names, but I wound up in a hotel room hanging off of a bed with my hand on the carpet and one on the wall and my knee up to about here.
Is it somebody we know?
Oh yeah,
Obviously. Yeah.
But let's not go there.
Yeah, we can't go there. But
We'll talk about it after at dinner.
But holy girl, I walked into
Say it in
work.
Egyptian. Say it in Egyption.
Right. I walked into work like this the next day.
That's limping on both feet.
Is that the out of town friend?
Let's not figure out who it is until after.
Yeah, we
just
can't
know
figure
that
out who it
he
is
fucked her greatly.
Are you gonna tell us at dinner?
I will.
Okay.
If we keep, but we have to kind of keep it. I gotta narrow it down. He
We'll
asked
keep
me
it
to
between-
narrow it down.
We'll keep it between
So,
us.
but yeah, wow.
Cleaned your pipes good.
Girl, my hips, you know how after you get fucked really good, your hips hurt for like 2-3 days after, where you could just feel them popping as you walk and you're like, oh, that was great. You're in fucking pain, but you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Or you know, it's the same thing when you like, they smack your ass really good, you have a bruise, and you look in the mirror and go, that was a good night.
You didn't say that when I gave you a bruise.
Because it wasn't a night.
Right?
It was
Well,
lunch.
she was cooking.
I didn't even notice that there's another strange man in the room, and I'm just going on.
Right.
Like there's no. Wow. Hi, we just know each other intimately now, apparently. How are you?
She likes her ass smacked.
Right, hair pulled.
And, you know,
I thought it was great.
Apparently, right, I did too. I was like, fuck.
No, it's a new one. It's a new one.
This is the new producer for Envy Music. We're just now bringing him on. His name is K-Don, and he is the shit.
Hey, Don, you need to get to know us. Okay. I promise.
They're fucking
You already
awesome.
kind of did.
I love these girls. Seriously. You girls are awesome. Oh,
All
big
right.
shout out to Mary in Germany, by the way. Love you, babe.
Mary in Germany.
Mary in Germany.
Yeah, well.
No, the camera wasn't pointed at you.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
You both are wrong.
Oh.
Can you see him better now? I can.
Hold
Oh, sorry. He said lower.
That looks pretty. That looks pretty good on the camera.
Boys
Does
are
it?
dirty.
He said, "Oh, okay."
He's the man- Are we forgetting he's the man I had phone sex with on the show that got it didn't
Twice.
The show got yanked.
Yeah,
Yes,
got
it did.
yanked because it was that dirty.
From Ustream.
That show?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now,
right?
you know, the only reason Be Big
Yeah.
is here is because you're here today.
Yes.
You came in here just for me?
Yeah.
Really? So, we're gonna go brace yourself, sweetheart. I'm kind of curious to know why you would take all that effort
come
to
on
come
down
down here just for little old me when I'm pretty sure a couple months ago
Scared-ass
I
bitches
got a
down here.
Facebook message that said, "Hey, would you like to go out and get some coffee or something?"
No, because he don't want to be your baby daddy.
I didn't say
I-
coffee.
I don't want him to be my baby daddy either. This shit's tied in
Coffee means baby daddy.
Oh, is that what it was? Did I use the wrong words? Coffee equaled sperm and children. I can't get pregnant, by the way, so we can live that up.
No, it's the ones you already have.
Okay, amen.
Oh, well, he doesn't. They don't look like him, so technically they'll know.
So here's what happened.
What
Here's
happened?
what
was-
happened.
Give him a
Get the man the microphone.
It better
This
be
is over-
good.
Okay, this is over like a long stint of time, okay? But, you know, y'all remember when I changed my Facebook status and all that stuff from married to single and all that jazz or whatever. I was still going through the divorce at the time. I had a lot of issues with that. I was dealing with my brother who's got issues. I'll just say it. Motherfucker's a drug addict. There's one in every family, like 5 in mine. So that and my mother and my daughter and just it's been this whole slew of family issues and problems on top of trying to run a business. So I haven't really had much time for dating. And trust me, there are other girls who can attest to this, that I have not been able to get out anywhere.
There's a line of them.
Right?
I'm just
He does.
No,
He
I'm
has.
just saying there
He
are
has a
other girl-
waiting list.
I'm not. Well, Jesus. I'm just saying that, you know, of course, like.
Of course there's a waiting
Well,
list.
no,
I'm a
not that
good-looking
there's a-
guy, and I'm recently divorced. Of course there's a waiting list.
Okay. So they're kind of. It seemed like that, especially at first, but no, not. It just. I haven't really.
Oh,
been
da,
able
da,
to-
da,
I
da,
haven't
da,
had
da.
Please
time.
take a number and wait until your number is
Period.
called.
Ever. Okay,
He's
I'll
got
tell
them
you what.
listed in his black book as by flavor.
The next time
And if you
I
get-
go out and get drunk and I could donkey ass, I'm gonna give you a call, tell you to bring your ass to that bar, and we're gonna have a hell of a time.
Oh, but he's got to be drunk in his
No,
donkey
I don't
ass.
have to be drunk. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that that's usually the game plan when I go out to a bar.
I'm a single mom, so I just can't drop my children, especially even for you. So.
Especially even for I feel so that is so
I thought you were
sweet.
gonna
That
cuss
is-
him
that's
out.
a
I'm waiting for
compliment.
that.
Don't cuss me out, please.
Oh,
He is kind of too handsome to cuss out.
He's cute as hell.
For those of you who are listening on the radio, B Bigga just nuzzled her boobies.
That's right. Yeah,
Love them boobs. Love them boobs.
And she's a sucker for a pretty face.
Yeah,
And a
pretty
big dick.
candy coating.
And a big penis.
His dick's the size of a Mountain Dew bottle.
A 24-ounce Mountain Dew
24
bottle.
ounce Mountain Dew bottle. We determined this a few weeks
Why
ago.
do they know?
20 ounce. Oh, 20 ounce.
Why do they know? Because I'm pretty sure one of those messages entailed, "Hey, girl, how are you? What's going on? How have you been? Are you still
Bring a
single?
Mountain Dew bottle.
Are you still single?" Why, yes, I am.
Quite my intention to
Stay single.
Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but yeah, of course that you single and stuff, and yeah, you know. Right?
He's fucking
Does that
the
make
field.
sense?
Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for this? How many years ago did we meet?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
That's
At
what she's
least
hoping for.
2?
If I'm ever on the single
When
market,
Alexia
if I'm
came
ever
to
on
me
the
and
single
said,
market
"You
he's
got to
single,
see
I'm
Black
going for it."
Jesus."
That's right. When we first met,
That's right.
B Bigga, he was with a crew, the 702
Empire.
The 702 Empire,
Right.
and the other black men in the group called him the Black Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw him, I went, Jesus.
That's exactly what I said when I saw him. I said, "Oh, Jesus, that's why."
He'll bring religion into your life.
Right? I'm pretty sure I'll scream, "Oh, God."
Oh.
If it'll make you feel better.
But then you'd be praising his dad.
And my dad is a whore.
Hey, you know what?
That's what most other religions say too.
They be some Jose in the chat room right
Hey,
now.
Jose!
I love Jose.
Oh, how are you,
Vendetta
Jose?
says he wants you to make T-shirts. What does that mean, Vendetta?
I think he wants her phrases on T-shirts.
Oh yeah, that would
My
be great.
phrases
Your
on
phrases
T-shirts?
T-shirts, yeah.
I just looked at you and thought something completely dirty. I'm so sorry. She looked at him and thought, "Put your cock in my big fat pussy."
We miss
No,
you too,
what
DJ.
I really thought was, "God damn, I'd love to suck on your lip right now," but I didn't. So
I'm just
saying. I'm reaching for the trash. I'm not reaching for your penis. I hear
He
this
thought
is
you
too
were
small.
measuring. No, that's a 20 ounce. So that is the right size.
24.
Oh, this is 20.
That's it.
Lord have mercy, it's Christmas time.
Can you take it, girl? Are you
I will
brave
fake it
enough?
till I make it, okay?
No,
Okay.
wait. Let me see this. Let me see this bottle. Let me see this bottle.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So this is a 24-ounce bottle. That is impressive for a male penis.
Are you shitting us?
But
Come on.
wait. I want to know if the girth is.
Is it as wide? Is it as thick?
Fuck no.
At least it can be
I'm
on it.
scared.
Okay, what are we talking?
Wait,
like half?
wait.
So lengthwise.
Wait, do this.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah, hold your finger.
No, just your.
Oh no way, that's
No,
not a
that's-
Mountain Dew bottle.
That is a lie. Whoever.
On penis facts, it says that a man's penis.
It says most.
But we don't
it's
know.
a good indicator.
But we don't know if that means when it's small. Oh yeah, if you go like that, that's a whole different story. That's it. That's when it's not hard.
He said that's it when it's small. Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
I
That's
told
a
you.
lot of stretch. Enormous, scary monster fucking penis.
Oh my god. Wait, do this. Girl, if you ever seen a real penis, you go running.
Your fits where? I mean,
Mine fits. Jesus.
that's not what I meant.
Mine fits.
You know what? I'm just thinking about finger fucking with those fingers.
Wait, you know what I did
That's
hear?
why that's why I did that.
From your palm to the.
Yes.
So that's it.
And
Ho,
what are we talking about?
Merry Christmas to me. You know, you did miss my birthday.
I did.
Mhm.
Oh my God, I did.
Mhm.
I did.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
DJ Satisfaction
What
said that
other
he
holiday
saw
can I tell him
pictures
he
from the photo shoot. Did you get to see all the pictures?
He did. I showed him on my phone.
Oh, so DJ Satisfaction has seen us naked.
He has.
Nice. Oh.
Well, he'd already seen
Who's
most of
seen?
us.
Who saw
Who's
you
that?
DJ
Jose.
Satisfaction. Jose.
Oh.
Jose.
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 The best
Jose was
DJ on the West
dancing his
Coast.
ass off Friday night.
Was
at,
he?
Yes.
At weekend, winter
Fucking it
weekend.
up.
And then he was a model too.
Yeah, he was. He was in the fashion show.
But he didn't take his pants off like he was told to.
Oh, Lord.
DJ Satisfaction says you don't have a censored. You have a man pole.
Yeah, he probably meant cock.
Dance around my man pole, baby.
Oh shit.
No, it's more like let me slide down your man.
Would that be considered impalement?
Yes, I believe it
Vlad,
would.
it is Vlad Bigger. Vlad Bigger the Impaler.
Whoa, what the
Vlad Bigger the Impaler. That's a good one.
text and I kind of lost my train of thought.
He's like,
there for a
huh,
second.
what?
I
You
forgot-
can't turn your
You're
attention away
Vlad,
from us in the
you're
show.
Vlad Bigger the Impaler.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Is that impalement?
That's your new rapper name, the Impaler.
Okay. So
The Black
to
Jesus
every
Impaler.
single woman that I have ever had sex with, I am sorry. I apologize for
Impaling.
What are you?
impaling you.
Why are you apologizing?
Because it's
Did you
I
do
giant.
wouldn't want to get impaled. Shit.
It's
Some people like it bigger.
I'm going to try to explain this in ways that a man can understand.
Me
So
like-
you try to look through my eyes when I'm explaining.
If she could get it out.
If you've ever seen a Canadian.
You remember when we went back to the whole pretty candy coating thing? Pretty candy coating and I will fuck up your day go very well together. So don't ever apologize because real women can handle that.
And then there's the rest of us.
Right.
Right.
Who are deathly afraid of giant black cock.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I like anacondas.
You know what?
We were
I like the
watching them
python.
today.
I like the python in its fucking cage. That's where I like the python.
In the cage.
Oh my God.
I've handled many snakes before and never got bit.
Well then.
Is that a good thing?
Y'all said you wanted Calypso to come on tonight. The bitch is here.
So much cock sucking, so
Who's
little
texting
time.
you?
Me?
So who's texting you?
Is it? the
It's
friend?
interesting because she's mouthing the words that I can almost understand her.
I got some crazy crackhead from work asking me if I work tomorrow, and then Jose texted me and he said, I'm watching the show but can't log into chat, so apparently that was earlier.
Oh, that was earlier.
Because now he's in chat.
Because he said,
Giant.
I hear
snake.
Hispanic snake is really good too.
You hear? You're just as bad as Blanche over here, from what I remember.
Not Blanche.
Just because the man left his socks on while Alexia was in the doorway watching, videotaping everything, does not mean he was Hispanic.
he was Hispanic.
Ish.
Because he was not circumcised.
He left his socks on?
Yes, he did.
Yes, his black
This
socks.
was a policeman.
This was a police guy. The very first time, the very, very, very first time. Alexia,
one that had the gun,
maybe
though.
he was
He had a gun, right?
Yes, he was hitting on us at the bar. And of course, I lived right down the street by myself. So she's like, oh, let's take him home. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's take him home. So he comes back to the apartment. And this motherfucker says, just like this, here, let me take this off first. And I saw a badge and I thought, oh my God, did I do something illegal? I'm going to jail. That was the first thing I thought. And then he put it on the table and he took his gun off and he goes, can I sit this right here? And I went, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let's put it on the nightstand instead.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. Do you own a gun?
Do you wanna?
They don't have to be loaded, and you don't. And just
They don't
put
even
it
have
on
to
the
be
counter.
real. They
That's
could
all
just
you have to do.
A really good airsoft imitation would
That's
probably
right.
do it
Nice,
for
very
her.
nice.
Yes.
Actually,
Nerf.
I just so happen to own a few guns, but I'm actually quite anti-gun as of late.
Yeah.
Good for
They
you.
don't
Enough.
have to have bullets in them. It's just a prop. It's
Okay,
visual.
just
Hey, I was at Toys R Us the other day for my nephew, and they got some Lone Ranger looking guns in there that look real. So
Yeah, they
See,
do.
I'm telling you, I will not buy my grandson guns.
And that's the thing, though.
I
like,
don't think there's any reason to. I don't need, he's a little black boy anyway. And
okay,
yeah, and you know what? He
that's
just
the
doesn't
reason
need
I'm
to have it.
anti-gun, though, is because of the kids and whatnot and everything that's going on.
Yeah,
lately.
me too.
Like, and I have kids and they're special and I love them and they're beautiful and they're wonderful. And the only reason I'm like no guns around my babies is because like back in the day it was different. When we were kids and whatnot,
Cowboys and Indians.
right,
It wasn't shooting up a
running around
school.
and, ha, 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 right? It's not even just the shooting up the school thing. When I was much younger, there was an incident where an 8-year-old got shot by a cop.
Oh.
Because he had a fake gun. But the fake gun looked real.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, I think he was so much of a dumbass, this poor little kid, was so much of a dumbass that he painted the little red tip black.
Oh.
Well, that's what the kid gets.
Can I ask a question? And I don't want to sound racist, but is it because it's your black and because blacks are targeted?
We are.
Or what's it called? Profiled.
Yes, we are. But we're targeted and we're profiled. But you know what, though? It works against us and it works in our favor at the same time. We're targeted and we're profiled by the cops. That works against us, of course, because, 9 times out of 10, we're either going to get shot or drugs planted on us or, run over. But it works for us that we're, profiled
People ain't
or whatever.
gonna fuck with you because they think you got a gun.
Oh, no, I was going to say white women love us. So
no.
There's a room full of them right here.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's awesome. Oh yeah, that's right.
I just don't see the need. First of all, I don't own a gun. I mean, I grew up, my father had shotguns, he went hunting, stuff
Yeah.
like that. But, I don't see the need for a 5-year-old boy to play with something that looks like a real gun.
Exactly.
I don't see any reason. I don't even like when they have the Nerf guns or the water guns and they point it at a person.
Yeah.
Like what's in your mind? You have to shoot somebody? No, I don't even
Right,
want that in their vocabulary.
Love this show. Do you know why I love this show?
Balls.
Because we go from talking about
biggest penis,
balls, and sex to gun control.
Well, it's true though.
Fucking awesome.
It is awesome. These are every day. Go to SinCityBounty.com, and that way they can view us. They can view us. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm with you, Bigga, on that. There's just no reason I don't think behind it. And if my guy grows up to like guns, it's not because he learned it from me.
Right, exactly. He learned it from Call of Duty. But I had an unhealthy obsession with guns when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, that is just the coolest shit ever to
it's
shoot
not-
a gun and own a gun.
But the thing is that it's not an unhealthy obsession. Every little boy has that obsession with guns. The best thing, in my opinion, to do is to allow children to get the curiosity out of the way in a safe and controlled environment, and then to show them exactly what the power is behind that gun so that they understand this is not a toy. This is not something you play with.
So
if they grow up immune and unknowing, then they don't know the difference between a real gun and a fake gun, and they don't know what that real gun can do to them.
Exactly.
But
So
I
you
think
hand
we're
your
talking
5-year-old
about every kid being exposed to guns.
Well,
I
yeah.
would hope to think that, my little guy never has to be exposed to a gun.
Yeah.
I mean, but
guns are in our culture, and I'm sorry, that's the one reason I love guns is because video games and movies would suck without them.
True.
But I will say I like that theory though. Hand your 5-year-old a 50 cal and let him go nuts and just see what happens.
Well, and I'm no, I agree with her. The fact that, like, my father, when I was little, he took us out to the farm and we shot the shotgun. We were taught safety. We knew that my dad had it in the closet loaded just in case,
Right.
but we never touched it. I'm okay with that. If I had a gun in my home and it was something I did as a hobby, yes, I would take him out to the shooting range and teach him the proper way. But because I don't have that in my life. I don't care to go to the shooting range. I don't feel the need that he needs to make up for not going to the shooting range by having play guns.
Yeah, exactly. My 12-year-old is the only one that's ever shot one of my guns, and that was that. But I have an 11-year-old and a 7-year-old going to be 8 this year, and another 7-year-old going to be 8 this year. I promise that had nothing to do with a horror moment. But
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's the male
Two women
Blanche.
pregnant at the same time.
How many baby mamas you got?
what had happened was.
Oh!
Story of our lives.
Wait, is
I have
this
three-
4 baby mama?
I have 3 stepchildren and 1 biological child.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah. But yeah.
I'm starting to get nervous for a second.
Oh no! Trust me,
That's a lot of mama drama.
It's fucking fertile Myrtle. That's ridiculous. Just here you
Myrtle?
go.
Myrtle.
Yeah, you sneeze and she gets pregnant.
Yep.
Yeah, use my toothbrush. See what happens. I'm glad to know, but we're gonna keep that off the air, okay? We're gonna talk about that.
One
later.
of my favorite and one of the most disturbing scenes from a movie is from Men in Black, when Will Smith gets the little tiny gun.
The
He
noisy
wants the
cricket.
big one, right? He gets a little tiny one, and he goes, "This is all I get." And then he shoots it. It shoots him across the room. For a movie that glorifies guns, that's one right there.
Right. Right.
And that's what our kids watch all the time.
And I love shoot 'em up movies. I mean, I'm not crazy. Like, I don't think they're part of reality. I just don't want them part of my reality.
But it all comes down to parents, because all kids are going to see that movie because it's a great
Education.
movie.
It's
And
education.
so you've got to
if you
talk
tell
to your
him,
kids.
talk to him.
Oh yeah, I agree.
My dad wanted boys, and so when he had shotguns and 30-06 and whatever else, and he took us to the field and shot a big hole in the side of a hill.
Right.
And told us,
DJ
you see
says
that, right?
DJ says
that's what'll happen. If you mess with this or whatever. Yada.
DJ says, I call Mama's pistol the noisy cricket. Are you talking about her pistol between her legs?
I got one.
No, they own guns.
I got a chrome pink 25.
I thought we were going back to sex
No,
here
that's
for a
just
minute.
adorable. Yeah, we're about to go back to sex. Like,
Take us out.
You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. We'll be right back.
Big girls rock, big girls rock, 'cause you got it all, girl, and it's nothing they're not. Big girls rock.
Stay up to date with your favorite BBW girls on Twitter. Go to bbwgirltweet.com to find all your favorite adult BBW entertainers.
Hi, this is Joseph Peroni, author of the book From Grief to Relief. Listen to my show every Thursday at 2 p.m. on VegasAllNetRadio.com. This show is dedicated to those who have loved and lost and have found or are searching for the personal power and courage to love again. Join me, Joseph Peroni, every Thursday at 2 p.m. on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Heard online all over the world. Listen to the From Grief to Relief radio show every Thursday at 2 p.m.
Hi, this is Stacy, the Doxy Diva. And Sam, host of the new Hot Diggity Dog Show. Join us Saturdays at 10 a.m. as we talk about various subjects as they relate to dogs, such as health and wellness, training, responsible pet ownership, current news, rescued pets, pet events, and special guests.
So let us educate and entertain you on Saturdays at 10 a.m. here on Vegas AllNet Radio.
Let us bring out the dog in you.
Hot dog.
She got me in this room thinking I feel like shit. Now I'm barely breathing. I know I fucked up. Got caught cheating. It's all my fault. Now I'm hardly speaking. What can I do? What can I do to try to save the day? What can I say? What can I say to take the pain away? Don't know why.
Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com or streaming video live at SinCityBounty.com. The music you hear in the background, that's our Vendetta.
He's awesome.
It's a song called Lose It All.
He is the shit.
He's probably got it up on his SoundCloud. Vendetta, put your SoundCloud name in the chat, and we'll make sure we announce it on the air so people can go check out some of your other music, because we got some great music from you. And I believe he's going to be writing another song about your Canadian.
Nice.
He is.
Well.
He wrote one for me called Chunky Spooge. Okay.
I got Naked Saturdays.
I think I'm the only one that doesn't have a song by Vendetta.
We're gonna have to rectify that situation.
Right.
Well, we'll see. I have to give him something worthy of writing about. So there we go.
Lord.
Wow. I love that the conversations here go from wild to serious in mere seconds.
In a flash of an eye.
It's like better than BMW.
0 to porn in 2.3.
We're in our last last half hour here on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. Hey, we are on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and Pinterest, and we're on YouTube too. You can see a bunch of the clips from the winter weekend party that we did. A few porn stars sat down with us. We had Mandy Majestic. We had the beautiful pea-sized boobies. Lexi Lux.
Pea-sized
We had
boobies.
every boob over a double D.
Like,
Yes.
you pee. I thought you meant pee.
No. Pee as in, as in cup size pee.
Holy shit, I didn't know there was a
I have
size
a question. When you get to that big a cup size, do they have like double P's and triple
Yes.
P's?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
they do.
even that big, huh?
Triple P would be Q, which is the young lady that they just signed up to come to FanFest.
Norma's
Oh my god! And I'm
Norma's
like having
tits.
a hard time finding a bra in my size. Imagine what they have a hard time.
Right?
They have to have a
Yeah.
custom made a lot of them.
Probably,
I gotta tell you, I gotta order mine from other places because they don't fucking have them here.
I do a lot of online shopping because of bra
just
sizes
like-
don't extend as far as I need them up here. So, and her boobs are big. Sierra's boobs are bigger than my
I
boobs.
know, but I'm just like I couldn't imagine like
I am so grateful for the LB. Oh my god, I'm so
too.
grateful.
P's and Q's. That's
So
like,
grateful.
fuck.
Because I mean, I love the girls. I really do. But the girls after children and almost 40 are like down to here.
What are the names of
you
your
got
boobs?
you got the same problem that Mama's got. You got like a 38 long, right?
Wanna come check?
So it's pick on me fucking night.
Oh, better than me.
Do I have names for my boobs? No, I just call them the girls. Would you like to name my boobs?
Should I?
Absolutely.
All right, let's see.
Would you like to talk to them first?
And now, while they're discussing names, while they're discussing the names of the birth things over there,
Right.
let's do ketchup from Sierra.
Oh, from me?
Yeah, because we haven't heard from you in a little while. She's been over there. You know what? You know why we haven't heard from Sierra? Because when Sierra gets preoccupied with something, we don't hear nothing. And she has been preoccupied with Mama's
I
Canadian
know.
all night.
Before
I
Sierra
watched the video twice already tonight.
Before Sierra starts, I just need to let all of you know that you all just missed Bigga feeling the girls, and he named one peanut butter and one jelly.
Nice.
That's great names.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Alrighty then.
What's what? Peanut butter, jelly.
Yeah.
Just please don't sing that song in my ear, because that would total turn up.
DJ Satisfaction, also known as Jose Heredia, he says he's named those boobs.
He has. What are they
What
called?
are they called, Jose?
Tell us. Tell us.
Tell us now. You give
wanna
while
know.
we're waiting for Jose. Sierra, give us your ketchup.
So it was Valentine's, and
She sounded like a little kid. It was
it was
Valentine's.
Valentine's, and my boyfriend, who's like super awesome, got me a card from the dog, which was
A card from the dog?
yeah.
At first, I thought she said she got a car from the dog.
No, I wish.
I was like, what?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
He named my fucking boobs Tweedledee and Tweedledum. How about fuck off, dick?
Well, it's better than Riff and Raff.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah.
Wow, that just knocked you down a couple points, Jose.
So
You have something in your throat.
Not anymore. Fucker. Whatever.
yin and yang.
How about douche and bag? That's what we can name your nuts. Douche and bag. Or I can just call you scrotum cheeks and be done with the whole thing.
Scrotum cheeks.
Scrotum cheeks.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there since we're throwing out terms of endearment.
T-shirt.
Right. Right.
That's
All right, let's do Sierra's ketchup.
So
Back to you.
it's Valentine's Day. Now usually we give we give like productive gifts. Like I got an iron for Christmas,
Right,
and I
right.
got a food saver for
I
Christmas.
love those kind of gifts.
I do too. I have a beautiful set of ceramic knives, really expensive, very very nice set of ceramic knives, and I love the
Those
fuck
I
out of
liked.
those things.
Yeah, those are
So
nice.
love the fuck out of those things. And he handed me my Christmas present from him because he got me one from the dog because the dog's an idiot. So it was funny. And he goes, now I know usually we give, like practical
gifts, right.
And he goes, but I saw this and I thought of the dress that I bought you. And that's this dress, the animal print dress that I look so damn good in.
You do look hot in that.
And he goes, I bought it because I knew it would fit perfectly with that dress. And so he got me this necklace.
It's so pretty. It's a girly girl gift.
Fuck Valentine's Day.
It's a girly girl
agree.
gift.
I would have, but I was on my period, so instead I tit-fucked Valentine's Day.
Woohoo!
And I cocksucked Valentine's Day, and I fondled Valentine's Day, and I smooched on Valentine's Day. And then I sucked some more cock, and then I did a little more tit-fucking, and that was what I did for Valentine's Day. Because that's what I do.
Yay!
Yay.
So much
You're a freak.
fun. I am, yes.
You love it.
Unabashed.
It's called keeping your man. That's what it's called.
And the other thing is that, you know, like tit fucking and cock sucking, not really all that freaky when we compare what we usually do. So
Right, that's on the mild side.
That's on the mild side. That's just like
a friend of mine this week look at me and she goes, I actually sucked dick for this man. Like she was talking to me a couple days ago. And I said, and? She goes, no, I hate that.
Oh.
I'm like, why do you hate? Because it's disgusting.
It makes me hungry.
I'm like, sucking dick makes you hungry?
It does.
Me too.
Kissing and sucking dick.
Well,
makes
that's
me
because it
hungry.
gets your saliva going, and you know
That's 'cause
your
I'm
your
doing stuff
taste
with my
buds.
mouth,
Exactly.
but I'm not filling up.
I totally just stopped myself.
Why?
God.
It's like the best show ever. Come on.
I
Sucking
don't.
your dick would not make me want to eat a steak. I'm just saying.
You don't know. Maybe.
Maybe after.
That's what I mean. But you know, I don't understand women that don't suck dick. I've never understood that because
What the fuck is up with that? Seriously.
you know, I'm telling like, what are you gonna do? Okay, just put it in, take it out, goodbye.
But don't get
You
me
know,
wrong.
well,
Like,
no,
my
no.
mind is a contradiction.
I
of that.
think a lot of it is because of the whole ejaculate in the mouth problem. There are a lot of women that don't want.
Put the cock at the back of your throat and just
Hold on.
swallow it down.
Hold
Don't
on.
taste it.
And they want the warning, and if they don't get the warning and they start choking to death, it's like once bitten, twice shy. No, fuck it. I'm not putting nothing in my mouth.
Okay. If you know what the fuck you are doing,
That's
you
right.
don't need a warning. You
that's right.
already know
But
when
you know
it's
when
coming.
it's coming.
But when
That's right.
most,
Feel it
but
Well, and the
when-
balls go up.
But
Yeah.
when most women start, when most girls start, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's when they get bitten. That's when they get shy. It happens to
That's
a
when it
lot
happened
of
with
women.
me when I was like 15.
You know,
I had I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to look for. And yeah, and he held my head down. That's why I had such a
I
big
don't like
fucked
people
up.
that hold
no,
my head.
that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Yeah, when you
I
hold
had
your
a
head
big problem
down.
for years. And the girls know, they've known me for years. And I would never, ever, ever swallow until what, 3-4 years ago?
It was after we started the show.
Amen.
I might be a freak, but I've always swallowed.
What'd you say?
Amen for 3-4 years ago. Hallelujah.
I've always swallowed.
Oh, what was that?
I don't. Never
What
thought
year was
about
that?
it. It was like never. It was like never an issue for me. Like did I go? Okay, should I swallow or not? It just I always
Girls
have.
are sucking the dicks of boys, and boys don't know how to
Control.
or what to
teach
or to tell them
or
or to
to
tell the girl
tell
it's coming.
or
Shit.
to handle.
If
Right?
it was happening, and that's just that. Like,
So
that's
it's
all you get.
folks.
It's not like your mom teaches you how to suck cock at home or something like that. Listen to this show. We will teach you how to suck cock. All right?
Amen to that.
Okay.
and we'll teach you very well.
Class.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Word.
And not be afraid of it.
Right.
How to suck
Do
giant
we get to
scary
have
monster penis.
Do we get to have real specimens for our teaching sessions? Bigga, are you volunteering?
I think that might require some sort of medical license. I don't
Medical?
know. It's like, I think psychology is covered under medical. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Psychology?
Actually should be called
Psychotherapy, yeah.
psychiatry.
It's
You
called
need drugs for
It's
that.
dick sucking therapy. There ain't no psycho to it. It's dick.
Call it porn, but okay.
Well,
It's dick
honestly,
sucking
I feel
therapy.
relieved and calm after such a session. So I would say that it does have something to do with psychotherapy a little bit. Just calms
He's
the
like, I'm feeling
mind.
a little stressed out right now.
Oh,
Shoulders
DJ
is just
DJ says, do you want me to read this?
Probably not, but go
Probably
ahead.
not. DJ says he is working on Mama keeping the kids instead of washing them down the sink.
Yeah, Mama's a spitter.
Damn.
Dirty.
Why is this on me tonight? Damn it!
It's your turn. It's your turn for
It
catch up
is.
anyway.
You know what? It is nastier to hold that shit in your mouth, get out of the bed, walk in the bathroom, and spit it out. That's some nasty shit. Let that shit slide down the back of your throat.
I'm doing, and I just can't do it.
She keeps a spooge cup next to the
I
bed.
can-
She just spits
I
it into
can
a
suck
cup.
with the best of them, but I just can't
do that.
Swallow it?
I don't know.
Kinky
Why? How?
yet.
I couldn't
Yeah,
take keeping
practical.
it
And they're
in
like,
my
just
mouth.
get
Get it down and get it. I was like, no, but then it's in there, and I just can't.
You have stomach acids that kill the little spermies the minute it hits your stomach.
Little spermies.
Seriously?
It kills the little spermies. There's nothing floating around your stomach. There's nothing squirming in there. It's dead when it hits that stomach juice. Little spermies.
I was.
With their wiggly little tails.
You see me, right? You see me, right? Fuck you, right? You see me.
And
right?
I'm telling you, because every man tastes different. Let me tell you this: every man tastes different.
Yes,
All right,
true.
and I've met some guys that like, it's like nice, but then some guys, it's some
Like
nasty
chicken
ass
soup?
shit, and you hold that shit in your mouth to try to go throw it away. It's got to stay on your
But
taste buds
some-
longer.
Yeah, some men are
But if
very,
it's
very
nasty,
sour.
bitter. It's
Yes.
bitter. It's some of them bitter.
If it's nasty, how can you? And
Because the dick is back in my throat and that shit just slides, okay?
You just get it over with.
Yeah, to get out of the bed and walk and to have that shit in your mouth for like 30 seconds, that's some nasty shit.
Right.
They're swimming around. Wait a minute, they're swimming around in your mouth. Did you do that? Little spermies are swimming in your mouth.
Mind you, that's like that's very unromantic to just
Yes,
be like,
I'm with you.
I'm gonna go run to the sink.
You're fine though because you're finished. So you're fine. You're like,
well,
you know.
yeah.
So you're fine.
Well-
You don't care what the fuck I'm doing then. So don't even
Wait a
say
minute,
that.
Mama, you'd rather them little spermies be swimming around in your mouth and on your taste buds than in your gut?
But
You
know
never
what, though,
see
in
me
all
run
honesty,
so motherfucking fast.
They're not in there long. Trust me.
No matter how the deed is done,
Put a towel next
I know I need to, huh? Like an old spittoon or something.
Oh, that's.
no matter how the deed is done, in all honesty, I'm a cuddler. So, you know.
Yeah,
like,
you don't
who's
want your
running
girl
the
running
door?
out to bed to spit.
Right, you know, just lay there in the wet spot. So if
Lay there in the wet spot.
No, that's fucked up too.
I'm with
what
you.
the fuck?
I'm with you.
Just always on our side too. That's what I don't.
Lay there in the wet spot and take a
mean-
shower later.
I didn't say.
Mama,
like, for
I'll
my
solve your
biz.
problem. I solve your problem if DJ's a cuddler afterwards and he wants you to stay in the room, or if you get a chance to be bigger for some reason, just
it
put
on
a
him.
bucket.
No, just
Oh,
spit on
spin
him.
it on him. There we go.
You know what? Kiss him and give it back.
See, but it's nasty to you. It's nasty to you, and you're going, oh, that would be gross. No, but you expect us to fucking do that.
I got
Okay, I
a
could be in and out of
question.
your stash.
Honest question for the boys in the room.
Oh,
You
hit me.
cannot lie. You cannot lie when you answer this
cannot lie.
question.
Cannot lie.
Cannot tell a lie. Go ahead.
You.
He said, I gotta go. He's
Oh, look at he's pulling up and shit.
shit.
I know girls have done this, but every boy has tasted himself at least once. No.
He's like,
No.
no. They said no.
You get a little on your hand after you've been playing with Paul
No,
Malone.
actually, I'm
No?
no, actually,
No, actually, you run and go wash your motherfucking hands, right?
No, actually, I'm shaking my head because one time, not knowing
one time?
exactly in band camp, I didn't know exactly what I was in for, and
You're like, what the
like
fuck?
I was you know, we were and it happened, and then I blow right all up in her, and then and then I went down on her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got to taste yourself.
Salty than a motherfucker.
Yeah. Now I'm sure
Something
all
I'll
of
never
you
do
women
again.
have kissed a man after they've been down on you,
yes.
so
There
you know how
See what I'm
yourself.
saying?
Yes.
Oh,
Eat a lot of fruit in your diet.
Oh, I'm a
very
motherfucking
true.
fruitarian nowadays.
It's very true. And you know what? Like okay.
I'm getting a text message of people telling me that they can't believe this conversation.
You should have warned them.
Let me tell
I'll give a
warn
shout out
them.
to my Cherie. I love you.
Let me tell all you motherfuckers who are shy or shocked at this conversation. This is normal fucking speak on this show.
Yes,
Just so
yeah,
y'all
we
know.
talk about this all
We
the
talk
time.
about sucking dick all the goddamn time.
Sucking dick, licking pussy, wigs
Speaking
for
of
your
which,
pussy.
we haven't even jumped on that subject. That's like
Which
one
one?
of my favorite activities.
Which one? Licking
pussy.
Oh, it's so
That's
good.
my shit right there.
See?
But you know what though? I think it's a thing. I think it's like a control thing or something. Like I'm controlling how many orgasms you're gonna have tonight.
Control me, motherfucker.
I want to hear about Mama's ketchup.
Yep.
Oh yes.
That's what I want.
Well, we know that she's a
Hit me.
spitter.
Whatever. You know what? That's a little disappointing to hear that, though. I got to tell you, Mama. It just is.
Don't swallow.
I just think it's a little disappointing.
You don't have to swallow. Matter of fact, just close your mouth and get it on your face. That's it.
Oh, there you go. Close your mouth, put it on your face.
Oh, you know what? I think you just rub it into your
And your
boobies.
tit, yeah.
That's
your
hot.
hair, give you some conditioner.
Do I look like Mary to you? No.
And I'm sorry, but when that stuff
Jail.
dries, it's like glue.
I know something
Not
about
gel.
Mary. You got good hair
That's
gel.
why you got to rub it in all the way. You can't just let it sit there.
Good for your skin.
It is. It's very good for
Protein.
your
Juice. Good
Why
for
do
your
you all
skin.
think that my boobs? Wait a minute. Why do y'all think my boobs are so nice and soft?
Because it's cock juice.
No, goddamn right.
It's like the best
Regular.
It's better than coconut milk,
I am trying to get my hair to grow, so.
which is
There
very
you
healthy
go.
for you, by the way. That comes from Jeffrey Burke, naturopath.
No, just instead of holding it in your mouth to go in the bathroom, just tell him to finish in your hair.
Yeah, use it like a hair mask.
Come in my hair, baby. God, that just doesn't sound hot.
It's not
Come in my mouth so I can spit it out. Sounds hot.
I
So-
don't say that. I just.
I tell
swallow
you, he
it.
don't care. They
So-
don't care.
So, Mama, you got about 8 minutes.
Wait a minute. I want to. Okay, she's got to do her catch up.
Okay, let me see. Okay, first I have to say this because Jeffrey Burke was on our show
Yay.
and said about the nutrition. So he looked at me and said, "Take your glasses off," and he made me pull my eye down and he said, "You are anemic." So I have to tell my story. So I go to the doctor shortly after that to do my yearly thing with my insurance and all that stuff. And she takes my blood work, and when they called me to come in. So I was scared. When I got there, the doctor looked at me and said, "How are you walking?" And I said, "What do you mean?" She's like, "You're like 3 pints low on blood and you're dangerously anemic. And if we don't get some iron in you right now, we're going to have to start doing blood transfusions."
For those of you who don't know what anemic means, it means you don't have enough iron in your blood.
Sperm has iron.
That's the problem.
Sperm has lots of iron.
You wouldn't have any problem if you just swallow that shit.
I'm trying to do a serious part of my catch-up, damn it, for all those people out there.
I was listening so intently until he said that, and then it just.
Mama's one of those motherfuckers. She either goes big or she goes home. That's how
Right.
she does
Well,
it.
I just want to tell you all that. So what he said to me about me being anemic was like true and like very severe. So
Well, that's 2 for 2
so-
because he did the arthritis thing for me. That was right.
Right.
So Jeffrey Burke is on it.
So yeah, so now I'm on like extreme iron therapy. If that doesn't work, then I have to start scheduling blood transfusions
And
for the
sucking cock.
anemic.
But it's good that they caught it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Yes.
doctor
would
said
give
to
you
you,
my
"How are you walking around?"
Yes. She looked at me and she said, "How are you walking?"
That's a little scary for a
Yes,
doctor
it
to
is.
do
I
that to
was I
you.
was fucked up the whole day
Yeah.
because I was like, I don't know what to do now. I couldn't even speak right.
Have you started eating more red meat?
Turkey is very high in iron and red meat, and you should know
Spinach.
because
Dark leafy
you should be
greens.
chopping ice. You should be chopping ice less.
I'm
That
still
you're
eating it though.
okay,
That's
then
the
you're
problem.
then you're not right. Chopping ice is the biggest sign for people
Of being
who are-
anemic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think
Yes.
I think sperm has protein, not so much iron.
No, it
Right.
has iron too.
Yeah, but not enough to
I'm
make a
protein
difference.
No,
deficient.
I need a lot. I'm like 3 pints down, she said, and she looked at me and asked me.
Yeah, chewing ice is the biggest indicator of iron problem.
So
Yes.
let me
DJ, wait. Cali guy says DJ
Okay.
needs to start shooting BBs. What does that mean? Does that mean that he needs to ingest more iron so that when you swallow, you'll get the iron?
Well, she don't
No, he
swallow,
needs to
so that
start-
won't help.
He needs to come BBs so that she'll get the iron from the metal. But she'll have to swallow those instead of spit them out.
Give him a minute. He'll nerd it up in just a second. Hold on. He hasn't nerded up anything yet this show.
You know that's a valid point.
Can't even
Men,
do my ketchup.
men, if you want women to swallow, nutritionize yourself.
Yeah,
so
don't
you
let
can
your shit be
so
on
you can
there.
use that
That's
to
the
your
problem.
advantage.
DJ's not eating enough fruit. It'll taste better if he eats a lot of fruit.
They eat a lot of pineapple.
And if you make a nice chicken stew, it'll taste like chicken soup. Just helping.
Okay. Anyway, so that was my scary part of the week.
Okay.
So, and then you guys know about us buying condoms last week.
That's right.
We bought 2 boxes. So
Just in case.
we have 2 boxes.
Just in case.
Well, because I get a pass. So I get a pass to, as long as it's for the right reason, because of the fact of, you guys all know about my like issues before or whatever. I choose.
Right.
So I get a pass. So whoever I choose, I can get a pass for it.
Okay, there you go.
Me. So we tested condoms.
Because
So-
you're afraid you might be allergic to
Yes,
the
I was
rubber.
scared. Yes. So like 2 hours later, and like he wanted to test every kind, and so
The blinky ones, the run.
yeah, and then I hurt my rib
flavored.
because at one point, like I don't know, my leg was over that way somewhere, and And I was like, my rib is hurting. And he's like, why? I was like, because my knee was like to my rib. And, that was a whole, yeah. So,
is that on the video?
No, that one's not out yet. Oh, and then I busted 100,000. Thank you so much. I never thought I would have said that.
On her video hits.
On my video hits. It's like 101,000 people now have seen my...
Just Google hot ass BBW.
They have seen your clit.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful
Canadian.
Let me see.
Little smoky.
And then, you guys already know about my bra shopping incidents. I'm like supposed to get bra and panty sets and stuff, and I can't find nothing I want. So,
welcome to my world, sweetheart. Yeah. They don't even make. You know what? If they made panties that matched my bras, they'd be the ugliest goddamn panties on the planet.
It's like I can find the cute panties, but no bras to match.
Go to LB, because look,
I find the bras, and it comes with granny panties. I'm not fucking wearing granny panties.
We talked about it though. Her chest, her round chest is as big as mine, and LB doesn't go up that high.
Right, and then it's like they're like, yeah, right. What are you gonna do with those?
Yeah.
I need it around, but I got little boobies, so I can't help it.
You got to go to the mean Asian lady.
Exactly. I don't see that you're any bigger than me, and I'm a 46 triple D.
See, that's okay.
I'll go.
No. I'm with you. I wear I have a big ass barrel chest. It's a big chest. And I'm talking not the booby part. I'm talking about just the chest.
I mean the around.
Just the rib cage.
I'm like, I can.
Right. That's right. I play football. Mm-hmm.
So did I. I was the center. I was the center.
I don't think I'm
I'm a 44.
You need a padded bra.
She needs a 48.
Okay, but they have 48s.
No, they don't. They only go as high as 46.
Okay, maybe I need to get measured.
Now you can get the catalog.
That's gonna be my next thing. I'm going to get fucking measured. That's what I'm gonna do.
If you put on a 46 and it cuts off your fucking circulation, you need to go up a size.
Right.
Okay.
So try on a 46. If it fits, great.
And she has done that.
Well, not recently, but I just...
No, but there's a difference in trying on a 46 one place and trying on an LB, because I was just like her. No, I'm a 4850. I'm a 4850. And the lady at LB said, no, try on a couple of these. And she was right.
I used to think that I was a 46 for years.
Well, I need somebody to go with me and not my children.
I'll go with you, I told you.
She's been posting, I want to go bra shopping. Who wants to go? Nobody takes her.
Nope.
No takers.
And I got money. I feel like Pretty Woman. I got money. And I can't get nothing.
Nobody will help me. They've got cute little boy shorts too. Like
I got money.
With nobody lace on them. They're cute.
2 minutes, ladies.
But yeah, and that's about it for my catch up, I guess.
We'll go booby holder shopping.
Yes, I need some. I want cute ones. And then, but I got some. At Torrid today. Is like everything was like buy one get one half off, and I got some fucking lacy like thigh highs right here. Oh, can't wait to put them on. And I got some see-through lace leggings.
Shut up.
Yes, and they were buy one get one half off.
This is my fancy Christmas bra.
Are you going to show everybody?
Oh, that's pretty. Red.
Wow.
That's pretty.
DJ Satisfaction says Calypso looks so hot today.
Aww.
Cali Guy says pass on a big hello to Calypso from Cali Guy. Everybody loves you being here.
I miss it so much. It's just so much fun.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
Thanks. It was fun.
It's been a good show. A little chaotic. But chaos is okay sometimes.
Chaos is what this show was built on, goddammit.
Right. Yeah, but we've moved on from that.
Oh, I don't think so.
Thank you, B Bigga, for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for coming to see me.
For taking the heat from Calypso, for not calling her and going out to coffee.
And becoming her baby daddy.
And for bringing us a new hot guy to look at every now and then.
I wanted to talk about that
Hurry up.
for a split second.
You got a minute.
He's my new producer. We're going to be working on an album together. I don't know exactly what we're going to call it, but the project should be done within the next 3 to 4 months. And it's going to be going down. Have you played Masturbation yet?
No, you haven't given it to me. The only one I have is Who I Am.
Oh, shucks. Okay, I'm bringing in Masturbation, I promise.
We got to end.
We got to end.
This is Alexia.
Mama.
Sweet Cheeks.
Oh, Calypso.
And Sierra wishing you all a good night. And remember,
fuck often.